We live. We are here. Episode number 2. Let's see. See if it turns on. Any push notifications? Oh, we should be good. Let me check. Alright, yeah, we're good. I see my live streaming thing. Okay. Well, looks like we're live again. We are back at it again. Episode number 2 with Lost Judgment. So we just had the first one we're going out, and we just did the prologue there. So now we're onwards. We're doing chapter 1. So in case you guys missed out what happened previously, our friend Sugihira started his own detective agency, and he called us and asked for help. So we are in Yokohama. He did the honorable thing and decided not to set up shop in Kamurocho, but only went to Yokohama. So now we're in his turf and we're trying to help him. So that's what we're doing. So thank you for clicking on this video. If you like this video or like the series, don't forget to like and subscribe so you'll be notified when I go live and when I post another video. We are currently live streaming this on twitch.tv/Cendriel and also on YouTube. So yeah, let's keep on going what happened. And of course the playlist will be on YouTube if you guys want to figure out what happened previously. Good old Yokohama. I remember Yokohama from Ichiban.
Too fast.
You're too fast, bro. You're too slow. Ew. Look at those quests. Can I RP pass? Can I RP walk past them? Oh, well, that should let me RP walk past them? What the heck? Alright. I was not expecting that.
Yo. Hold up a sec, Talk. Nonsense over there.
That's not what I said. So, what'd you call me? What the? Hey, what are you filming me for? Knock it off!
Chill out, man. Why do you care? I don't see anything that says I can't record here.
Enough! Stop!
Just give me a reason. You have one? It's a free country, isn't it?
Whoa!
Damn.
Hey!
That's excessive.
What gives? You just kicked my sign over!
Ah, that was the wind, man. A big old gust just came through, right?
Yeah, crazy. Just now it whooshed right over.
I told you! Put that down! Come on!
Kids don't seem to give any fucks about people these days.
Why would you record yourself
Great.
bullying someone?
So much for seeing the sights, huh?
Well, you're thinking what I'm thinking, aren't you?
Yeah, fuck him up.
Do you have to ask? So, anything else you want to accuse us of? I'd say you must be losing it,
You
Pops.
goddamn brats!
I got that one. He called us goddamn brats. You picking on high schoolers, man?
Gen Z kids.
No. I
Zoomers.
just don't want you loitering in front of my store. That's all I said, okay? So stop disturbing my customers.
That part's not gonna make the video.
Wow, is that one of those new smartphone models? May I?
What the hell?
Damn, the camera on this thing's amazing, man. Your parents buy it for you?
Holy crap, he kicked Sakaki down.
You must be seeing things, kid. Anyway, your smartphone's kind of dirty, don't you think? Let me see.
Smash it.
Hey, give me my phone back.
He's moving the angle.
You want it back? I'll give it back, but only if you put this poor restaurant owner's sign back up first.
Asshole. You think you can fuck
Do I get to
with
beat up
us?
kids? Ah, yeah.
Gonna kick your ass.
We gotta beat up these Gen Z kids. Let's go. Delinquent students.
Come on.
Okay, so we have a snake style. Want to use snake. Snake style. Okay, so instead of just tiger and crane, we have like other. We have boxer style and we also have snake style. So we got like 4 total. So snake style focuses on swift, flowing strikes and counterattacks. It works especially well against those carrying weapons. Parry. Oh, so we got a parry now. Oh, I was so sad we didn't get a parry in Judgment. So we have a parry now. That's good. Press LB. Okay. Oh, I got a guard. Ooh. Hold on, I got a guard. What type of punch is that? Little bitch made punch. Alright, I gotta block you 3 more times. Wait, he like topples over. Bro like topples over when he punches. Come on. Okay. So LB just as the enemy attacks. Oh. Oh, nice. There you go. Parry. Oh, you weren't close enough. Come on. Get closer. Oh, shoot. Ping diff. Okay. That's funny. He fainted. Yeah, they're students, so we can't do finishing blows on them because they're students. Oh, the evade looks cool. Ooh. Oh. Can I grab you? Let me grab you. Ooh. Ooh, we like did a little dance. Did a little dance. The heat action was so funny. Ooh, money.
It stinks like a bitch.
For fuck's sake, these guys are monsters.
Yo. Was that Aikido just now? Oh, don't tell me you've been training in a secret dojo or something.
Just more of my own thing, really. Figured I'd find a way to hold back for punks like them.
Free phone?
Here, this came from one of those kids. Your call what to do with it.
You really didn't have to. But thank you.
Free phone? Oh, it's not for us. It's for him.
Those were students from Serio High. You'd think private school kids would be better behaved, but they're just as immature.
They look like a bunch of entitled brats.
They'd learned some manners the hard way in Kamurocho.
Well,
Yeah.
we've got our fair share of unsavory types. The yakuza, not to mention those Yokohama Liomang gangsters. Those kids wouldn't dare to mess with them.
So they're selective about their targets.
Yes.
I wonder if we
They'll
get to see
only harass
Ichiban
you if
here.
They think they'll get
Smile.
away with it.
Think they'll be back for more?
I certainly hope not. Anyway, I sure am glad you stopped by. Come to think of it, you're the only ones who've ever
Imagine.
intervened. I take it you're not from around here?
Yeah, but we might end up staying. For a while at least. Ever hear of a detective agency called Yokohama 99? We were on our way there right now.
I'm afraid that doesn't ring a bell.
That's alright. If anything, we should get going.
Sure. Oh, but before that, please take this with you. Consider it a token of my gratitude.
What is it? Wristbands. Wait, do we have gear here? Oh, we have gear in this game. Okay. Well, can't spend all my money on Steam buns now. I actually have to buy gear. Darn. Where's the gear? Is there... I can't use the skateboard? Okay, so we have to use... We have gear now. I can't click on the skateboard. I gotta go fast. Shortcut, we'll do pizza bun.
What is it?
Then you just knock down the scooter, bro? What did the scooter do to you? What's this? Shabby wire. Oop, oop. Where are we going? Where's the door? Is this the door? Is this not a door? What the heck? Boobers. Oh, okay. It's on the other side. Smile.
Yokohama 99. Yeah, that's the place.
Whoa, not too shabby, guys.
Oh, they're on the second floor too.
Yo.
Ah,
Our place
it
looks
isn't
nice.
the man of the hour, Yagamishi.
Oh, he's head.
Gentlemen, welcome. How are you?
This guy. First he falls off the radar. Now he's got this sweet office.
How's he afford the office? Looks nicer than ours. Damn.
Little shit.
You're still quick as a thief. Maybe a little quicker, actually.
Well, I'd say thief isn't very fair.
It was stealing.
Oh, come on. You know I wasn't doing it to line my own pockets, right? We took from the powerful and gave to the powerless. It was altruism.
All right, Robin Hood.
And it's all in the past now, so let's just leave it at that.
The place is nice, though. It's kind of familiar, even.
It should be. You're our inspiration, Yagami Detective Agency.
They got like the same couch.
You guys are the goal.
For sure. So, how about you guys take a load off? If you're ready, I'll give you guys the briefing.
Say what? A briefing, man?
Let him go over what we know.
I've actually got an agenda for today's meeting, too.
An agenda?
Just roll with it. Give him a chance.
Youch.
All the detective talk has made him go a little overboard. I'm sure it'll work itself out.
It's all good. Imitation really is the sincerest form of flattery.
As they say.
To sum up why we called you, we've been seeing a major upward trend with these kinds of cases. What do you think?
All right, Google
Care to take a wild
glasses.
guess?
I'll give you a hint. It's not a problem you'd find in Kamurocho.
So, it's specific to Yokohama?
I know. It's gang warfare. The outfits running Chinatown are at each other's throats, and you guys sort out the aftermath.
Well, we did just hear about the Yokohama Liumang. They're a gang, right?
Yeah,
Gang, gang.
Yokohama
Gang,
Liu,
gang.
whatever. Bet they're stirring up shit as we speak.
Ice cream so
Actually,
good.
we haven't run into any gang-related activity at all. No, what we're dealing with isn't so conspicuous. I'll just tell you, it's bullying.
Bullying?
Sometimes parents ask us for evidence to prove their child was bullied. Fairly often, they want these bullies taken to court immediately.
They'll also want to hold the schools accountable. But none of that happens without solid proof.
How old are these kids?
most of them are in middle school. Research shows that boys at that age experience a sudden spike in testosterone. This leads to outbursts to assert dominance, compounded by the irrationality of an immature brain. Scientifically,
brain.
this potent mix of impulses often manifests as bullying.
Yeah, I call that puberty.
But that would apply specifically to boys, right? You're getting cases with girls involved too, aren't you?
Ah, with girls it's more likely rooted in oxytocin, a brain hormone that also has links to bullying.
Oh yes.
See,
Everyone's
oxytocin
bullying.
fosters feelings of attachment, regardless of your gender. For instance,
Darn
scientists have
bulliers.
observed that a mother's oxytocin levels surge when looking at her child.
Then it's not always a bad thing, is what you're saying.
Indeed. Did you know it was oxytocin that enabled cooperation among our primitive ancestors?
No.
Ancient matriarchs were particularly vulnerable during childbirth, thus
Imagine
requiring
if they had made a
communal support.
yakuza in those
so
times.
you could kind of say the
That'd be
survival and
wild.
reproduction of our species was largely oxytocin at work. After all, raising a child in the wilderness would have been impossible alone. However, this intense social need bore a dark side. Individuals who failed to contribute were shunned and eventually condemned. Let's say there was a villager who never put in his fair share. All he did was eat the
Yakuza
crops.
BC, yeah.
If that became the norm,
That would be so
nobody
wild.
would work until the village was on the brink of starvation.
And by then,
A
it'd be
dinosaur
too late.
Yakuza.
Precisely. That's why these offenders were punished.
Imagine.
Primitive as it was, punishment equated to justice, a necessary measure for society's greater good. And societies with a stricter sense of justice were the ones who endured in the long run. To put this into focus, these people are our direct ancestors.
So from a science perspective, modern-day bullying is just primitive?
More like it's hardwired into our nature.
Hormones are fucked up, huh?
I wouldn't chalk it up to just that. However, we humans do tend to reject what's foreign to us. Whether we're socially awkward or simply misunderstood, those who don't conform are ostracized. That's how it's been since time immemorial. The misfits of civilization are deserving of punishment. All over the world, no matter where or when.
This is all reference material related to bullying.
Looks like you guys have been doing your homework.
Tsukumo-kun's the one hitting the books. I'm more in charge of the fieldwork.
Makes sense.
If he's reading this much, the bullying problem must really getting bad.
Here's another fun fact while we're at it. An act of betrayal also increases the human urge to punish the offender. In those cases, the act of punishment floods the brain with dopamine, triggering an instant rush of pleasure. In other words, serving justice can feel just as good as eating or having sex.
Sure, but that's where we have to draw the line. Justice can't be twisted into joy, or it stops serving its purpose.
True.
Very perceptive, Yagamishi.
So, back to reality. What's this big case that needs all the manpower?
Ah, yes. Our client is the chairman of a private school. He wants us to scour the campus for any and all instances of bullying, leaving no stone unturned. That said, he also requires us to be discreet.
How big is this school?
Let's see, there are 6 classes per grade, making 18 in total. So approximately 600 students. Given that, Sugiurashi and I couldn't possibly vet them alone.
We'll be meeting the chairman at a restaurant tonight to lay out the specifics. How about the two of you come join us? We could use the help.
Man, for a couple of rookies, you sure have it together.
Ooh.
You guys are free until dinner. Oh, we already made the reservations in Chinatown, by the way.
Reservations.
Think of it as a little welcoming party. The restaurant's name is Kyoinro. If you could meet us there, that'd be great.
Sure. You didn't have to do that.
I found a pair of dark gray pillowcases that I could use. I don't know if I'll do the pink ones because it'll be hard to match the pink that I have, so I guess dark gray will be better, probably.
What is it?
Probably. What is it? What is this? Pebble. Small screw. Can I get hit? Oh, I can get hit, bro. He just flips back up. That is funny. Did I take damage? Oh yeah, I did. Oh. I can't parkour over the cars anymore. I just get smacked. That is funny. Wait, I gotta go refill my health now. Wait, I wonder if I have something to level up. Ooh, I can do my health again. There you go.
いらっしゃいませ。
Iketakimashita. Get a scone and a tea.
Starving.
Iketakimasu.
Pretty tasty, thanks.
You're welcome.
ありがとうございました。
Light jog, a little do a little brisk jogging. Oh, let's beat up these guys. Let's beat up these chumps. The slide. That was quick.
Waste.
What a waste. Waste of space. Are those side quests? What are these dots? Why is there a dot here? Oh, we're going the wrong way. It's probably them. I don't know. What is this dot on my map? There's like nothing there. Got Nacho Libre up in here. What's up? Yo, let me beat you up. Restaurant row, punk. Wait, what mode is this? Oh, this is boxer mode.
And stay down.
I kind of like boxer mode. Like fast punches. I gotta go this way. Where are we going? Up here? Do I have infinite run? Yeah, probably. I probably have infinite run rate. Run! Knock over the bikes. Fuck their bikes. We'll jog. Brisk jog. Can I not? Okay, I guess I can't do any of these unless I don't know if those dots are quests or not. Get out of my way, dude. Yeah, I have not done any side quests yet. Looks like they want to get beat up. You want to get beat up? Damn, I just bump into them and they just ignore me? Oh, it's because people are chasing me right now. I just saw in my mouth those people already chasing me.
Kyoinro. Looks like this is it.
Oh. Bing. Bing bong.
Are you almost here, Yagamishi?
Bro, I'm
We
right
went ahead
here.
and sat down.
Actually, we're right out front.
Excellent.
There's a
Just give the
package
host my
outside.
name.
Uh-oh.
Will do.
Was this the same guy living in a net cafe not too long ago? He sure has come a long way.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this rate, he'll leave us in the dust.
You just got Adidas sweatpants. Oh yeah, the secret package that you didn't know. What is this DLC? Is it because I have to like, oh, is it because it wants me to buy DLC? I think that's what it wants me to do.
Without further ado, allow me to introduce Yagamishi and Kaito-san, the gentlemen I mentioned before. They are, without a doubt, the finest private eyes in Kamurocho.
Ah, yes. Tsukumo-san here has certainly been singing your praises.
Hey, yes.
My name is Okuda. I'm the chairman of a private high school, Serio, if you've heard of it.
Serio.
Serio High. Isn't that where those kids were from?
Yeah, the ones
yeah.
from earlier.
The ones that we almost beat up.
Something the matter?
We actually ran into some of your students today. There must have been 7, 8 of them. They were harassing a restaurant worker and recording it on their phone.
Oh boy. And I'm guessing you didn't just stand and watch?
Of course not.
You bet your ass we didn't. Had to knock a little sense into those brats.
You mean there was an altercation? Perhaps I should pretend not to have heard that.
Come on, pal. Why don't we cut the formal crap and tell it like it is?
Because that would be unprofessional, Kaito-san.
Chairman, we'd like to start investigating tomorrow. So would you mind sharing any background information you may have?
Certainly, yes.
Like their social security number.
Our administration has a very firm stance against bullying. Yet no policy is foolproof, and each situation is unique. We continually ask ourselves, are we taking proper measures to foster a supportive environment? Or, if enmity is already prevalent among the student body, are we addressing their concerns promptly enough? I believe the key is prevention. Stop bullying before it starts.
And you're hiring detectives to help?
Oh, yes. See, as this thought was dawning on me, I happened across a sign. Yokohama 99, it read. I visited your webpage, actually, and I discovered just how well-versed you were at this very matter. At that moment, I knew fate was guiding my hand.
Sounds like you walked right out of a commercial.
In most situations we've dealt with, we knew who the problem was beforehand. All we needed to do was get the evidence. But in this case, we don't even know if there's a bully in the first place.
Hence why we called in the reinforcements.
So, I take it you have some sort of plan?
Of course.
Beat them up.
We're going to start by spreading hidden cameras throughout the school, anywhere that bullying is most likely to occur. This footage should provide a detailed snapshot of student interaction that would otherwise go unnoticed. Then, after a 2-week test run, we'll compile our data and present our initial analysis.
Nothing beats a good old-fashioned spy cam.
Yes,
A
but if
drone?
one of these spy cams were found, the whole operation could be compromised. As such, our pair of experts are intimately familiar with the complexities of human behavior, ensuring these cameras remain hidden.
Damn, you make me want to hire us.
This secret stays between you and us, Chairman. Not even the guards or teachers can know. Do I have that correct?
You do. I believe the more people who know, the more likely it is this would get out. At any rate, I've heard Yagami-san here has tackled many a difficult case in Kamurocho.
Ah, yes.
I'm glad to have such a reliable detective on the job. You have my full confidence and backing.
They just keep raising the bar on us, don't they?
So, Yagamishi, if there's anything you'd like to ask the chairman,
Did they even start
now's your
eating yet?
chance.
Hey, good idea.
Looks like they
You
haven't
might
touched
learn
the
a
food
thing or
yet.
two from watching the master at work.
Way to put me on the spot, guys. But might as well.
Mind if I order Peking duck? Not yet. We'll ask the actual question first.
In the event we do uncover bullying, what action would you take?
Of course, we would provide appropriate counseling, in addition to notifying the local authorities.
Wouldn't that mean increasing the teacher's workload? Interviewing students, filling out paperwork. That could lead to making people not want to bother reporting it.
Sad to say, I can't rule out that possibility. The teachers have so much on their plate as it is. I doubt they'd volunteer to look for any extra trouble. That is why we must strike at the root of it.
What if you offered your staff a bonus for catching any bullies in the act? I know that'd motivate me.
You don't think that'd backfire?
Actually, it might be worth considering. But the fact of the matter remains, bullying has no perfect solution.
Could you elaborate on why you're going the detective route for this?
Like I said, my goal is to nip any bullying in the bud before it can grow
Let's
any
nip it
worse.
in the butt.
And it's not enough for the teachers to be on full alert?
Unfortunately, no. I'm afraid I can't fully trust whatever they jot down on some report.
What happened to make the chairman doubt the teacher's credibility?
Okuda-san, you mentioned you couldn't trust your teacher's reports. Why is that?
Human error, I suppose. Behavior can be ambiguous, and it is difficult to notice every little detail.
Your first response seemed to hint at something else.
Yes, I suppose it did.
Can you tell me what's going on?
Where should I begin? You see, folks, it has been almost 4 years since the suicide of one of our students.
What you doing?
The poor boy hung himself at home.
Aw.
You mean because he was being bullied?
Not on paper, at least. We established a committee to investigate, but they never turned up anything. Neither did the court.
Wait, you were taken to court?
Yes. One of the students' parents filed a lawsuit. Now, there were online postings that may or may not have hinted at bullying. But the prosecution never found substantial evidence, and the court ruled we were in the clear.
If I can ask your honest opinion, was there really no bullying, Chairman?
I would like to believe there wasn't. But I may have been too far removed from the classroom to say that in good faith. Every day I watch our students come to school, and what I see are young, happy kids. They're all so full of life, with bright futures ahead of them. However, around 2 months ago, we lost contact with one of our student teachers. Everyone assumes it's a mental health issue.
The hell? Don't tell me he got picked on too.
That could have been the case, but I didn't get enough details to say for sure. From what I'd observed, he appeared to be getting along quite well with the students. But I later heard his family had reported him missing.
Suicide 4 years back, a missing teacher. This school is no stranger to controversy.
At the end of the day, I'm asking you to shed light on the darkness that's plagued my school. That is
I
why
don't know
I
who's
went
his
the
voice
detective
actor.
route.
He sounds familiar. Let me look it up. Don't tell me it's what his face was, it Anthony Guerrero or something? Who is the English VA for the chairman and gosh judgment? Oh, Chris. No, it can't be Crispy. Was it chairman of Serio? That's the name of Seri. Ooh, where'd my keyboard go? Okay, so his name is Yuzo Okuda. Jameson Price. Is it? No, yeah, I lost judgment. It is Jameson Price. Okay. Oh, okay. He was in the other game too.
So, we never actually resolved this, but we did get into a scuffle with your students. No one got hurt, but how do you feel about that?
Well, I'm afraid I have to remain ignorant of that.
Damn.
Fine. But let me tell you one thing. Next time I see your students harassing someone, it's gonna be lights out. The kitty gloves are off.
Kitty gloves.
That also part of the Yagami Detective Agency package?
Yep, it's free. Alright, let me say, mind if I order Peking duck?
Hey, Chairman. You a big fan of Peking duck?
Hmm? Oh, it's very tasty.
Isn't it? It's one of my personal favorites. Nothing like biting into warm, crunchy duck skin.
No, not the
Oh,
duck!
it's gotta be slathered in that special sauce.
Are you eating okay, Yagamishi? You can place another order. If you could get back to the case, I'll make sure to keep your plate full.
Oh, and he tells me to keep it professional.
Okay, everyone's loosened up a bit. What's next? Okay, that's all.
I think this conversation has been enlightening. Any thoughts, Tsukumo?
What else is there? I suppose we'll have to see when we get there. We may have more questions then.
That would be fine.
All right then. Time to dig in or what?
Are you really pretending you waited? You've been nibbling this whole time.
You call this nibbling? Hey, waiter! I want to place an order. And tell your chef, I hope his kitchen can handle this heat.
I take it this place isn't exactly cheap?
Don't you worry about that, Yagamishi. The bill's on us. It's your welcoming party, remember?
Oh shit.
In that case. Excuse me. I'm ready to order too.
All the food. Papega credit. Papega credit, free food. New info. The moon haunts you. Get it? Because there's a moon in the sky.
So, how was that for your first day's work? I realize that meeting was a lot to take in, but the task at hand seems pretty straightforward.
Oh yeah. What was that you said about using hidden cameras?
Tomorrow we'll be deciding where to put them. We don't have all that many, so you know. Oh, and we'll be dressed as AC repairmen.
Cool.
What? You
Done
gonna
that
make us wear
before.
uniforms?
Of course. Freshly laundered and ready for duty.
At
As you
least
may
they're
recall,
clean.
only the chairman is aware of our investigation. We must therefore deceive both student and faculty.
Sounds like a plan to me. For now, let's call it a night.
You've got a point there. In any case, try to make yourselves at home. Apologies in advance if you find our amenities wanting.
Okay. I'm gonna take a short little intermission. I will be right back. I gotta clean my coffee cup and all that jazz. BRB, VOD viewers skip like 10 minutes or something. Oh, let me run a Twitch ad. Someone left a present on the rug. Yeah. I don't know. I put him in the litter box, so hopefully he'll know. I guess maybe I have to wait for the litter to get even lower for him to like want to use it. Cause I don't know if I put a pee pad in there, if it'll mess Mimi up too. But which is why I'm like I took out as much litter as I can with a cup and put it in my other litter box, but I think maybe I need to take more out. But I'll just do that when I get off, so because I know that'll take a little bit of time. So I'll just make the thin layer that I already have even thinner. Yeah. Let's see. I wonder if I can keep Chrome open so I can look at my YouTube. Okay. Oh, it turned off. Yeah, I think when we're done, I'll just since I can't put any more litter in the other one, I'll just dump it. I'll put it in a bag and dump it. First person. Hey, I get money for walking, imagine.
I'm a night owl, so my work's just starting. I recommend you get some sleep for tomorrow. If you want to close your eyes for a bit, the couch is surprisingly comfortable.
Oh man, I've really done it now. What's up? I was shopping online and I bought 2 of the same skateboards by mistake.
Huh?
Just return it, bro. Oh, it was limited edition, only available at Lottie, so I pre-ordered it on 2 websites to up my chances.
This sucks.
But then I was selected by the lottery on both sites. The second skateboard got delivered today. Or sell it, yeah. Returns aren't allowed, yeah. I did think about selling online. It's going for twice as the real price. Yeah.
No way!
I want to buy resales. None. No, he would hate me. Oh, that's just your experience, though, man.
Nah.
I have like a hair on my face. Ooh, that's a Mimi. What you doing, Mimi? What you doing? I wonder if y'all can see her if I change my camera. Oh, there she is. What you doing? You watching? Front row seat. Mickey got front row seats. Lick, lick. She likes licking fingers. Yum, yum. Yum yum. Hi, Mimi. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Ooh. Oh, cute little Mickey break. She probably will jump off soon. Where you go, Mickey? No, I don't have a button on my stream deck for this. Okay. There you go. Nice little Mickey break. I didn't want to give and support the super resales industry, but I just had to have it.
Huh.
I mean, you didn't have to have it. You could have just waited. Just resell it secretly and don't tell him. Ooh, I gotta use a skateboard?
Huh? Yagami-san.
Ooh. I remember the first game I was hoping I can get like a bike or something. Oh, bye Mimi.
Huh?
You don't mind if I use it for free? Is it a pretty valuable? You can pay me back later. Next time you solve a big case and you get a nice reward, treat me to something. Ooh. Got the skateboard for free. I like how that's an achievement.
Hey.
Oh, by the way, even though you can ride around the city, you can't go on sidewalks. It's dangerous to skate where pedestrians are.
Yeah.
I can't believe this.
Huh?
What's wrong? Damn, Winston is caked up a little bit. The Yusu prawn right in front of the station has the 5-year anniversary limited colors Love Star figure. I read and sub random internet forum, but I don't think it's fake. Gotta buy it. Resale's already closing on it. Anyway, we still have to do stuff tomorrow, like checking to see if all the hidden cameras work. But I have to hurry. If I let this opportunity slip by, I'll end up buying from a reseller again. You want me to get it?
Nah.
Yeah, you want me to buy it for you? Oh, please, Resell's already on his way, so can you go there now? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Time to be Silver Surfer or whatever.
Can you?
Pretty please. Alright. Based on the time of the resell's last post, he's going to be there in just 3 minutes. Alright, so we gotta go speed.
Yeah.
Meow? Are you zooming? Mimi zooming. Mimi. Mimi. You're zooming? I hear you yowling. You got your yowly zooms on. A little crazy. She crazy. Oh, she took off. This is cool. Oh, so it automatically takes me off. It all made. Okay. It automatically takes me off the thing. I'm on a sidewalk. Is this quicker? I feel like running is quicker. Did I go the wrong way? Oh no. Where is it? Is it right here? Ooh, got it.
Excuse me.
Or do you have a limited edition Love Star figure? Yeah, we got one, but it'll cost you 20,000. Sure. Guess I'm late to pick up my figure. Are the reseller he was talking about? Give me that figure and go. You're interfering with important business affairs. First comes, first serves. Alright.
No way.
Trying to beat him up. Nasty man.
Let's play by you.
Boxer. Boo boo. Boo boo. Got him. Oh no, my thumb grippies came off. Oh well. I think these are too small that I have. Thanks to you, I got amazing collectible, and I didn't have to fork over money to a reseller.
Hey.
He wanted so bad he attacked me.
Yep.
Oh, I guess Abisu pawn owner wasn't in the know, but this is a very rare color sample whose production line was cancelled. So this color has never been available to the public. There are only 2 of these in the entire world. Wow, 2 in the world? That is very unique. On the market, it's a fresher price around 300,000 yen.
Are you serious?
Sheesh. Someone who truly appreciates it. Yeah. I feel like I could have run faster than the skateboard, but probably not. Okay, does that mean we unlock side quests now? I should call it a night. We're gonna sleep together? Sleep together. Come together. Mimi, I hear you yowling. A little crazy.
Yagamishi, remember those uniforms I mentioned yesterday? You'll need to put one on before we go. They should be a perfect fit. After all, there's no information I can't find, body measurements included.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You've never been one to miss a detail.
About disguises. Meow. I hear you. Meow. This disguise looks familiar.
What's up with those guys?
They sure look like men on a mission. But for what?
We will now commence our journey by taxi to Seiryo High. Gentlemen, are we all ready? Remember, this case can open up a lot for us depending on how we solve it. So let's leave no stone unturned.
Alright, man.
Don't worry. No case is too big or too small.
She zoomed up on the cat
we
tree.
always swing for the fences. Ain't that right, Tom?
You know it.
Good. Then let's get going.
I have to put these grips back. Y'all wanna see Mimi? Oh, look at her. Look at her doing neighborhood watch. Oh. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. She did like a little turn. Oh, it's so cute. What the heck? Mimi, what you doing? You're so cute when you get zoomies. Is that where we're going? Oh, we gotta go to the high school. Hi, Mimi.
Ah, you must be the repairman. The chairman said you'd be here. I take it you know where you're going?
Yes, but thank you anyway.
Ooh, this place reeks of money.
They are a prestigious prep school.
Wonder if the kids are on recess.
So, our first order of business is to analyze the layout of the school. The schoolyard should provide the proper vantage point. Let's head there.
Oh, Mimi. Oh. Cute little zoomies.
It seems this school's design is fairly conventional. See, there's the classroom building, and that must be the gym.
By the way, how many spy cams do we have?
20 in total, all of which feed directly to my computer.
Think we ought to split them up between us?
We could, but that might draw extra attention. We stick out enough as is, so people will wonder what we're doing alone. But if we moved in pairs, they'd write us off a lot easier.
Clever as always, Yagami-shi. Huh. That reminds me of something. When a con man pretends to be a cop, they'll usually bring along a partner. It seems the added person adds legitimacy, unless you're a natural skeptic. All that is to say, Yagami-shi knows his material.
Hear that, Tom? You should have been a con man.
Very funny. So, how about Kaito-san and I take half the cameras and you guys take the rest? Where are they, anyway?
Right here. Now, these cameras don't see very far, but they do see wide. 150 degrees, to be precise.
Wide
So let's try to set them up where we think a bully would be most likely to strike.
Wide cameras.
So, we just gotta find the teacher's blind spots, eh? You're looking at a natural, buddy.
You would brag about something like that, Kaito-san.
Better stop before I blush.
All right, guys, I think it's time for action.
Okay, Tak and I'll start here. And you guys can work your way around opposite us.
Affirmative.
Gotta place the wide cameras.
We've only got 10 cameras, so we gotta use them smart.
So I guess I'll just follow him then. Oh, okay.
Of course. The shoe lockers. Bet all kinds of teen drama goes down here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's where you drop love letters to your crush. Or challenge your rivals to duels.
Dude, what century did you go to school in?
Look, whatever. All I'm saying is, this place is worth at least 3 cameras.
That many? Just for the lockers?
Yep. See, a school never has that many blind spots. So when you do find one, you make it special. And this one's pinging my radar pretty hard here.
Huh. If you're that sure, let's do it.
Tsukumo reporting in. I see you've set up a few cameras already. Feed is coming in nice and clear. You guys are doing awesome.
Cool.
Thanks. How's things on your end?
We just finished with the back of the gym. Next up is the classroom building.
Copy that.
All right, Tak. Just follow my lead.
Alright, bro. Let me pick this up first. I can't run!
The boys will handle this floor. So let's go up one more.
Gotcha.
The boys are back in town.
Every bully loves a good pair of stairs. Pushing someone down them ruins their day pretty quick.
He watches a lot of. He reads a
Think
lot
it's
of
really
webtoons.
that often?
Yep. The close corners make for poor visibility, making this a #1 choice among assholes.
He reads those
You don't
webtoons.
say.
Those bully webtoons.
All right. Then let's get a camera here. All right. Let's move up to the next floor.
Can I see the camera? Oh, I don't see it. Can I go first person? Oh, I can.
Yagami, are you perhaps on the second floor?
Yeah, we're about to start setting up.
Okay, we're almost done with the first floor, and we'll be heading to the east building after. I think we can handle that all on our own. So can you finish up the second and third floors here?
Sure, not a problem.
Splitting up for a bit shouldn't hurt. How about I take the second floor and you do the third?
Works for me.
Let's see, somewhere out of the way and hard to find spot. I have 3 cameras to install. Alright, so now we gotta find our own place. Our own camera. Should we do the stairs again? I'll put one on the stair landing just to be safe. Well, I thought someone was gonna walk behind us. Alright, let's find another spot. Oh, why don't we go up there? There's a thing right here. Boys' bathroom. Teachers can't exactly keep a watchful eye in the men's room. I'm sure bathrooms are prime bullying spots, but putting a camera here raises more ethical problems than I care for. I mean, I could just avoid the urinals. Check the stalls, make sure no one's in the stalls. Okay. So I don't have to like place a spot, I guess. See a janitor?
Looking for something, pal? Yeah, I'm kind of busy.
Are you
in case
even,
you couldn't tell.
Are you even allowed to smoke? Another blind spot. It'd be nice if he stepped away for a sec so I can install the camera. Observation mode. Okay. Am I supposed to see him smoking?
What the?
Hey, is that cigarette smoke? Smoking's not allowed on school premises. Guess he's sneaking in a few puffs. I hate to burn a fellow smoker, but I have a job to do. What if you take a picture? Ooh, we caught you in the act. Okay, I really need this guy out of the way. Time for a little negotiation.
I'm pretty sure smoking's not allowed in school. Should you really be doing that here?
Oh, you saw that, huh? Could you, keep this between us?
I can. But in exchange, I'm gonna need this area clear.
Yeah, sure. No problem. Just don't tell anyone, okay?
Ah, got him. Now we can put a camera up. And that should do it. That's all the cameras. Fuck you. Fuck you, Couch.
Kaito-san, I'm done setting up the third floor.
Same. I've hit up every blind spot I can think of. Thing is, I've still got 2 cameras left. Maybe this tight corridor might be good.
Hey, Kaito-san, Don't you think we should be installing these in classrooms? Isn't that where bullying primarily takes place?
You might be right about that, but we couldn't cover every classroom if we wanted to.
Yeah, fair enough.
So,
Nice.
as professionals, we'll just have to make do with what we've got. We should set this camera up wherever we can get the broadest view. How about the ceiling in the middle of the hall? Then we'll see everyone going in and out of class. Okay, Tuck, I'm gonna give you a boost.
Uh-huh. You know, we totally could have done this during recess. Everyone's just staring at us.
Too late to whine now. Just do what you gotta do and be done with it.
That's funny.
Huh?
Colored hair. You know the trouble.
You saw them, right? Those kids who started trouble at the restaurant.
You noticed too, huh?
Well, we know what classroom to put the cameras in.
Two.
Cameras in, yep.
Sounds like we've got some
Two?
bullies in there for sure.
Two?
That'll be a prime spot for the last camera.
Yep.
All right. Just make sure they don't see your face. Let's hit it.
You can't just wait till recess? You just have to do it now, I guess.
Excuse me, but I don't recall there being an inspection today.
Whoa.
Sorry to be in your way, ma'am. We won't take long.
I understand, but nobody notified me we'd have any interruptions.
Yeah. And nobody notified us this school hired such gorgeous teachers.
You know what? I don't seem to recognize either of you. Probably because our usual repairmen were here just last month.
Can't say I know anything about that. We're just here doing our job, ma'am.
You can call me Sawa-sensei, not ma'am. And you're in my classroom.
Boomer.
Forgive me, but who may I ask called you here?
Or the chairman? So this is how you treat people?
So, this is how it's gonna be, huh? Is this how you treat people who work for you?
I beg your pardon?
You call us here, put us to work. Then you give us the third degree? Not our fault you weren't notified by your own school. Isn't it the teacher's responsibility to keep track of scheduled maintenance? But hey, what do I know?
The
We'll
camera.
just pack up and go.
Now, just a minute.
I've been in this business a long time, and not once have I been insulted like this. We could have been in and out of here in under a minute, but whatever. Your problem now.
Reverse psychology.
You better believe we'll be reporting this
Zoom
little
in.
exchange to your boss.
Really, there's no need to go that far.
The zoom
You'll be
in.
done in under a minute?
40 seconds if you like.
Yeah, the reverse
Well,
psychology.
If it really is that quick, fine. Then let's just take care of it.
That's 40 seconds for the youngin' here, but I can get it done in 35.
Right, of course.
He
Please continue as you were.
does the quickie.
And I apologize for
Oh, it
feeling
actually
you
worked.
like that.
The reverse psychology worked.
Consider it water under the bridge. Why ruin our budding relationship over a little misunderstanding?
I suppose.
That's funny.
Come on, Teach. No need to be so down.
Teach.
You know what they say. Nothing ruins a pretty face faster than a frown.
What?
Ignore him, please. Like I said, we'll get this done quick and be out
You're
of your
pushing
hair.
it. You're pushing it, Kaito.
And we're done. Sorry again for the disturbance. The hell was that, Kaito-san?
My thing is blinking
Forget
red.
we're working here?
That mean needs to be charged.
But man, that chick's the spitting image of a teacher I had a crush on. One of my few good school memories.
What, so that makes me the bad guy?
All right, all right. Back to work. I get it.
This is Tsukumo reporting in. Yagamishi, please respond.
Hey man, we just finished setting up the cameras.
Yeah. I'll wait. I'll let
So
it
did we.
die.
Could you and Kaito-san
Or
meet us
maybe-
at the gymnasium then? It's empty
I
at
think
the
I
moment.
have the cord
I thought we
here.
might as well check the camera feed and discuss what to do moving forward.
Yeah.
Got it. Then we'll see you at the gym.
It's blinking red. I think it does means charging, but I have the manual. What the manual will tell me. Let me pause this. 'Cause last time I didn't pause, I got in a fight, so. It's kind of cool because you can connect this to your phone and the Switch too. So I'm like, hey, it's cool. When the controller is connected, a slow flashing indicator light indicates low voltage. Please charge in time. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter what color it is. Is there a color when when it's like full charge? I don't think so. Okay, here you go. Controller power off state. Slow flashing red light while charging. Solid green light when fully charged. Okay, that's kind of weird. It's kind of like slow flashing red right now, but it's not charging. Okay, so it'll be a solid light when it's fully charged. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't charge it when I got it, so I don't know if it was fully charged or not. This is kind of short, but I think it'll reach. Okay, it's USB-C, so I can use a different thing. Okay. Good job, Boo Boo. You win the litter box. Good job. Good job, Boo Boo. Good job. Yeah. Positive reinforcement. Good job, Boo Boo. Now keep going in the litter box. There you go. Some positive reinforcement. Yeah, this is actually fine because it's like right there, so we'll see. Nope, controller is not disconnected. You silly goose. You silly goose. Ooh, shiny. Try to see owners of any lost items you find, though. Most likely be nearby looking concerned. So is it you? Bro, it was just at your feet.
Excuse me.
That's my report card. What is it? What's a Polaroid wireless? Oh, I can finally run now. Ew. A payable. 250? Okay, maybe I'll just stay wired. Ooh, Kuroko's basketball.
Excellent work, gentlemen. All cameras are fully operational.
150 with the Xbox you had? Yeah, maybe that's why I had so many
So,
issues.
now all we do is sit back and watch?
Something like that, yes. By the way, Yagamishi, I noticed you installed a camera in a classroom. Did you find a lead there or something?
Yeah, that classroom had those problem kids from yesterday. Thought they'd be worth keeping an eye on.
Aha. Well, nothing unusual's turned up yet.
Guess we'll have to watch and wait. If there's any bullying happening at this school, this is a surefire way to find out.
I have a wooden keyboard and a controller. Only when it's plugged in though, right?
Wrong as it is, There's something about smoking in school that makes it feel twice as good.
He's such a rebel.
You're awfully nostalgic today, Kaito-san.
Yeah, well, my school wasn't as fancy as this one. Plus, I dropped out after a year.
Uh-oh. Guys, check this out. I think we may have found something.
Hi, boo-boo.
What is it?
Meh.
This is the classroom where Yagameshi set up the camera. Class 2-2.
Them again. Now they're picking on a girl.
Yeah.
Whoa, did you see that?
No, they're writing something on her? With a permanent marker?
And they're recording it. Damn.
Yo, Talk, let's go kick the shit out of those punks. No way I'm letting
Bro,
that
you're
slide.
in a school. You can't do that.
This is a problem.
I don't think you can beat
Hold
them
on,
up.
Yagami-san.
What now?
Looks like they got what they came for. They're already leaving the classroom.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Man, why's nobody helping her? It's like they don't even want to see it. Kids think this doesn't involve you?
Let's go, Kaito-san. I want to see what happened with my own 2 eyes.
Yeah.
I suppose we should report this to our client. I didn't expect to find anything this quickly, though. But now, we have irrefutable evidence that bullying is real here at Serio. We'll have to take this up with the chairman and see how we should proceed.
Hey, boo boo. Good job going in the litter box. Yeah, good job. Ew. Whoa, you're blocking my door, bro. Hi. You want laps? You want laps? Here you go. Oh, you don't want laps? I can put you on my lap. Come here. Come here, boo. Yeah. He said, yeah. Yeah. There you go. Oop. My earbud went out. Kitty intermission. Where's my earbud? Kitty intermission. You good, boo boo? You want to sit? See, this is what happens when you go in the litter box and not on my floor. You get lap privileges. Imagine that. Where am I going? I gotta go this way. Why are you standing up? Can you just sit down, bro? Just sit down, dude. Dude, sit down. Oop. I don't know where I'm going. There you go.
Tak, that's her. The girl we saw on camera.
Let's get a little closer and see how she's doing.
I gotta focus.
Uh-huh.
Can't really see her face on camera, but I don't want to wake her up either. She's awake. She's just a cute kid. Why do they always have to go through such hell? Oh, bye, boo. I wonder if her name's written down somewhere. On her notebook. Someone wrote slut on the back of her hand and printed a no marker. Just awful. What are you looking at, stinky face? Looking at me with that stink eye, I guess. And they're probably like, what the fuck is he doing? So I just had to examine the bully student.
Suspicious.
Suspicious?
Hey.
The shoes are suspicious.
Suspicious.
Suspicious? Mami Koda. That must be her name.
This is Tsukumo, paging Yagamishi.
Yeah, what's up?
I've just reported our findings to the chairman. Could you meet us here? His office is on the 3rd floor of the east building.
On our way.
On our way. Okay, so we just got the name to like tell the chairman, I guess. Sliding doors are cool. What's this? A pebble? Dirty iron. Look at me run.
Would you?
How about you hurry up, bro? What do you say? 3rd floor? Yeah, looks like I got that right. What the? Breaking in a school.
Too fast.
You're too slow.
You ditching me?
No, I just gotta go fast, bro. I'm not ditching anyone.
Please come in.
I gotta go fast.
Huh? You're that teacher.
Sawa-sensei, wasn't it? To what do we owe the pleasure?
All of these men are detectives?
Yes, and I'd like you to keep their identities a secret. These gentlemen here are Yagami-san and Kaito-san.
I see. Very well then.
Like our act earlier. Smile.
I've explained the situation to Sawa-sensei, our homeroom teacher for Class 2-2. Why don't you both have a seat?
2?
I knew something was wrong, but I could never put my finger on what.
The girl being bullied. Her name's Mami Koda. Do I have that right?
Yes, she's in the basketball club. And so are all those kids surrounding her.
Wonder if that's where the bullying started.
Sawa-sensei, you mentioned noticing something was wrong?
Well, only that Koda-san hasn't been herself lately.
I wonder why.
Expel them. Kick those bullies the hell out of here. The video we took has all you need.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. For one thing, it would be quite problematic to use this video as evidence.
True. The school can't just come out and say, we've been recording your kids without consent.
Yes, and let us bear in mind, they still have their whole lives ahead of them. We cannot treat this lightly.
You're not saying we should look the other way, are you?
Hey, last night you said the total opposite, man.
If you intend to cover this up, let me just begin by saying...
No one is suggesting we cover it up.
Then we need to act now. We have no idea how close to the edge Koda-san could be. What if there's a chance? What if she does something drastic before tomorrow?
Oh. She definitely is a passionate teacher, but she may jump to conclusions on this one. I mean, you never know.
Pardon me for saying so, but bullying is rarely resolved by the victim and the perpetrator coming to a mutual agreement. Thus, a third party must intervene.
I presume you read that in a book somewhere. I can tell you from experience that no victim finds it easy to open up about their situation. Not to family, friends, anyone. It takes a tremendous amount of courage for a bullied child to come forth and seek help. So if we, as outsiders, are to intervene, we must consider the ramifications.
Even so!
No, I think the chairman's right. Making a big scene might only make things worse for Koda-san.
Oh, come on, Tak. That's not like you. Someone's drowning right in front of your eyes, and you're just gonna watch him sink?
What I'm saying is, we have to put a stop to the bullying without getting the whole school involved.
Yeah.
What started in that classroom will end in that classroom.
Secret?
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, but did you say you were a detective?
Name's Yagami.
And you want to put a stop to the bullying, like it's that easy. Tell me, where does all this confidence come from?
I'm a detective. Whoa, better not bungle my words around her.
You think there's a real chance we could pull this off, Yagami-san?
Of course.
I do. Can you bring up that video again?
Sure. One moment.
Now we got a fancy laptop. With the RGB color.
I think the secret to stopping the bullying is right here in this video.
Really? Then by all means, detective, enlighten us.
You don't have to be so condescending.
Nope, she's got a point. You gotta back up that claim. So what's this big secret you're talking about?
Me. The secret in this video on how to stop the bullying is the onlookers.
It's those students sitting idly by. They're aware of the problem, but aren't doing anything to help.
Well, yeah, there's a whole flock of bullies. Get in their way, you're their next target. Adults do the same thing, honestly. Guess we're not so different from high schoolers.
Then we should hold some sort of trial and get the class involved?
Objection! Take that!
Is that what you're trying to suggest?
Again, something like that would only spread the issue. And that would only bring more pain to Koda-san. Tell me, what is your suggestion, Yagami-san?
What I'm getting at is that it's the silence of all her classmates that's empowering these bullies. On the surface, we only see students turning their eyes as one of their own gets tormented. They feign disinterest, or pretend not to notice, because remember, that's the safest thing to do. But deep down, kills them to see it.
Yeah, no shit.
So if the class could just express that, the pressure would then shift to the bullies. We have to tip the social balance in that classroom, become the voices of justice, of social law. Then, it's the bullies who become the outcasts. Would they keep running the risk of bullying if it meant social exile?
I can see how you arrived there.
Yep.
All right, so where do we come in?
We come in by giving the bystanders a voice. We're gonna be the spark that lights a fire. After all, the first voice matters the most.
Okay, so what's the plan here?
Tsukumo, how fast can you get your hands on a couple of mini speakers? I want to put them in the classroom where they can't be seen.
I can have them here momentarily, but I admit I don't really grasp the plan here.
I don't blame you. I honestly can't say it'll work, but I think it's worth a shot.
Better than nothing.
I see. In that case, I'll be back before school's out.
Chairman, I don't know what these detectives are planning, but I'll tell you this right now. I refuse to stand idly by while a student gets pushed to the breaking point.
Do you remember what I told you about the student who committed suicide? That affected Sawa-sensei profoundly. Perhaps she blames herself for being unable to prevent it, whatever the cause may have been.
I can see that.
As the chairman of this school, I don't want to let her down. So please, help her, Yakumi-san. Help us all.
100 yen for that.
How's it coming along, Yagamishi? No complications, I presume?
So far, so good. Looks like most of the students have gone home.
Do you have the speakers I gave you?
Yep, and they're just what I needed. You're the man, Tsukumo.
Heh. How about we save the praise for after our plan works out?
Anybody in the classroom right now?
In class 2-2? Let me check. Now that's odd.
What's wrong?
Well, that one's fine, but there's something wrong with the camera in the classroom building. The one on the second floor by the stairs.
Is it broken?
No, still getting a signal. Something might be blocking the lens?
Oh.
All right. I'll check it out on the way.
Probably put like a piece of cloth or something over it. Maybe they know it's there. I'm running here. Ugh.
How does it look, Yagamishi? Anything unusual?
Let's find out. Huh? The heck is this?
I put a gum. Is that a piece of gum?
Did you find something?
Yeah, a sticker on the lens.
Yagamishi, behind you!
There he is! That's the pervert who set up the hidden camera. See, when you find a hidden camera, your first thought is to take it down. But that's wrong. What you do instead is block the lens. That way, when the perv finally notices, he goes back to fix it and bam! Caught in the act.
I get it, Amasawa. Just stay back. Hey, what is it you're doing over there?
I told you, he's trying to peep on us.
Oh, wow, that girl's pretty sharp. Looks like we've been caught red-handed.
Damn, if I go down like this, I really would just say average peeping Tom.
Come on, let's catch him already. Stop!
Hey, wait!
Parkour! How to come to this? Guess I had to climb way over there. Parkour! Damn, look at him. Sheesh!
Are you safe, Yagamishi? Seems like you're in a bit of a pinch.
Yeah, you think?
Ooh, let me get that. We are in the parkour mode. Climbing pipes, steel frames also travel across pipes and steel frames during parkour. Hold B. Okay. Nothing weird to see here. Stretchy rubber. Bro, why is there stretchy rubber here?
Crap.
I'll be spotted up here.
Yagamishi, you should see a ladder that goes up to the gym's roof. That's my advice.
This is why they post
Got it.
Assassin's Creed Shadows. This game does it better. Yeah, there's like stealth and parkour. That's pretty cool. Very sneaky in the shadows. Sneaky in the shadows. I am sneaking in the shadows. You can't find me in the shadows. Sneaky in the shadows. Sneaky in the shadows.
Don't panic, but the school just contacted security. Several guards are en route to your location.
Damn, bro.
Great. Just what I needed.
Sneaky. Damn, we're on the roof now. Where am I supposed to go? Where does it want me to go? It says it wants me to go down? Oh, go down here, right? maybe I need to go on the roof. I can't go over this. So maybe I have to go on the roof. Do I just run this way? He's like, oop, nope. Nothing weird about a person running on the roof like this. Okay, I don't know where to go. What is this? Well used rubber, ayo. What is this? Oh, okay. I was right. I just wasn't in the right spot.
Looks like you've made it to the rooftop.
Where have you been watching from this whole time?
From the drone.
It's a drone.
From here. Use the drone as a guide and jump from that roof toward the classroom. You're gonna have to clear a big gap.
Right. I'll try not to die.
Yeah, don't die. You can perform a long jump after getting a running start. This new jump depends on how fast you run, so run fast if you want to jump far. Alright, ready? I'm gonna go all the way down here. Alrighty. I'm ready. Did that work? Okay.
Yagamichi, it looks like some of the guards have arrived. You think you can make it out of there?
I'll have to somehow. But before that, I'm gonna need to set up these speakers.
Oh, he's dedicated.
What? Even after all that?
Yeah, I should be able to make a clean getaway. As long as I'm done before security gets too
We got
tight.
infinite stamina. We can just run.
Serious?
It'll be fine. All I have to do is not get caught, right? Besides, I have the world's greatest hacker on my side.
You know very well I'm weak to flattery. But for the glory of Yokohama 99, I will not let you down, Yagamishi. Let's get this mission started.
All right, let's go.
Stealth. Sneaky sneak.
Like I said, I should be able to help you get to your destination without incident. Make sure you don't lose that earpiece, okay?
Got it. Counting on you, Tsukumo.
Aw, people talk, people talk. Ah, yes, people talk, people talk.
I see now.
Where's class 2-2? That's 3-2. 3-1. Okay, so we gotta go down. 2-2 means 2. Second floor.
Damn. Not happening. And this was the shortest route to Class 2-2.
Nothing we can do but find another route. Give me a moment. Yagamishi, it seems the rooftop might be a more viable option. Let's abandon this route and try it, shall we?
Yeah. No sense waiting for the guards to just give up their posts. Let's check out the rooftop. Okay, that makes sense.
Sneaky sneak. Oh, he definitely doesn't see anything. Oh, I can't. What? What the heck? How do I get to the roof? Go up again? Okay. Do I go up here? Oh yeah, he definitely can't. Bro's clueless.
The hell? Another roadblock?
My apologies. I'm afraid that was a blind spot.
Well, shit.
Yagamishi, how many guards are there?
There's just one.
Just one? Well, in that case, let's just get that guard out of your way.
You got a plan?
Of course. Yagamishi, it's time to put that thing I gave you to use.
You mean this ball or whatever? What does it even do?
It's kind of like one of those anti-theft balls, actually. You fill that ball with powder or liquid and throw it at your target to blind them.
Oh, okay.
Right. So what's inside this thing?
Oh, just some peppers.
Peppers? Is this really gonna work?
Now, don't doubt the magician. Just take my word for it and let it fly.
Smoke ball while taking cover. Move your cursor over an enemy and press RT. When it hits the enemy, it won't spot you. Oh, that's fun.
Oh, damn. It worked like a charm.
Clueless.
What did I tell you? But, Yagamishi, that only works once. You'll have to procure a refill on your own.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh yeah, they definitely don't see me sneaking. Why is the roof crowded? Not much cover. There's no way getting around security finds me. So we're just not sneaking. We just gotta make sure they don't see us, I guess. We just walk past them. Ooh. Damn, these people are, these guys are blind as heck. Oh, he turned around. Clueless.
Tsukumo, can you hear me? If I keep going down this way, I'll just end up back at the scene from earlier, right?
The landing where you were accused of being a pervert? Yes, that's correct.
You have any idea how it's looking right now?
I'll take a look. There's no sign of that sharp girl who framed you. The onlookers seem to have dispersed too.
Oh, then I'm good to go?
There is one guard posted there, but I'm sure you can get past him.
Yeah, piece of cake if you...
Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, I can't take him down. Okay. I was going to take him down. Oh no, I probably should have gone. Oh, nope. Can't throw. Yeah, look at the coin, bro.
Whoa.
Nope. You don't see anything. Nope. Clueless. Damn, they're clueless, huh? Nothing weird about someone sneaking like this. Nope, not at all. Yeah, see, they got horrible peripheral vision.
Okay, I'm in class 2-2. Nobody in sight.
Roger that. Seems like those guards were no trouble for you.
Yeah, thanks to you. Well, Better set up those speakers while I can.
Good luck.
Where was Koda-san's desk? Okay, it tells me where it was. Perfect. I don't have to guess.
Tsukumo, could you say something through the speakers?
Oh, testing. Testing. Today's forecast calls for sunshine and heavy security.
Smile.
Perfect. Your speakers are awesome, Tsukumo. Almost like you're in the room.
Just don't make sure you don't accidentally
Does
talk.
this mean your setup is complete?
Yeah, I've pretty much done what I can.
Caught.
Oh, no, you don't. You stay your ass right there.
Go
I
get.
see you got security all riled up. They've been looking all over for you. Could have sworn I saw you earlier.
Nope.
At lunch.
That wasn't me.
Now, where have I seen that face? Oh, you're the guy from yesterday. I'd say it's time for some payback.
Don't lose heart, Yagamishi. You've already come this far.
Punch his face, yeah. His face looks
Right.
very punchable.
I can get through this.
Look at that punchable face. Damn, more people?
Who the fuck are you and why are you in our school?
No answer? You're only making this worse on yourself. Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of chairs
You'll
around
end
for
up
me to
as
pick up.
heroes
I
for
will say
fighting
that.
this nest.
Sick. I always wonder what it'd be like to shatter a human bone.
Bro sound like he's in college.
What is this shit?
This guy doesn't mess around, Yakun. We all need to take him at once.
Good luck. Good luck, bro. Ah, shit.
Holy shit!
Oh. I was gonna say.
Let him go!
Ooh, look at that. He got the schmoves. Alright. Aw. Now I don't have the chairs around to pick up. Ooh, look at that parry. Ooh. That's cool.
Damn. I guess he's more than just your average creeper.
He got the cool schmoves.
Yagamishi, you can't get caught now. They'll label you as a sex offender. You don't want that on the news, do you?
No, can't have that.
Only one way out then. Here we go.
Look at my dodging. I'm like Majima. Uh-oh. Okay. Do I get mortal wounds? When a powerful enemy emits an aura, they're about to do a deadly attack. These deal huge damage but can be countered with proper timing. It's kind of special. It's called a mortal reversal. Press A right before to evade. This will prompt B to appear on screen and then B to counterattack. Okay, so we gotta dodge. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Have you noticed the sound effects of like the combos are really cool? Like the heavy attacks. Get up! Get up! He spun. Coggers. What? Oh, you missed.
Let's go. Let's play by you.
The boxing mode. Oh, that looks cool. Nice. Damn, I just beat up some kids. Fuck them kids, I guess.
Never mind those guys. You need to make yourself scarce. Unfortunately, you're on your own from here. The three of us need to make our exit now, too. We'll all regroup at the...
He's gonna leave me. They asked for the smoke, yeah. The kids mess with the wrong... the wrong adult. Okay, so we're good. We already exited. I thought I would have to, like, run out or something. But it looks like we're good. We don't have any mortal wounds. We are safe. Oh wait, can I... Skateboard? Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. I like this. I like this better than the Segway, because the Segway you have to charge, but you don't have to charge a skateboard. Wrong way. Oh wait, it is this way.
Oh man, you almost got arrested and put on the sex offender list.
There's no way I'd screw things up that bad.
Hey, it could have been you,
In all
Kaito.
seriousness, those bullies got what was coming. I kind of wish you messed them up worse.
One day.
That way, they'd never bother Koda-san again.
Yeah, but that wouldn't really solve the problem. Not everything can be settled with a fight.
What? Wow,
I mean,
look who's talking.
Just punch him.
But that's where those speakers come into play, isn't it?
Yeah, if everything goes as expected.
Hey, you did everything you could, right?
Yeah,
so we'll
Winton.
see what tomorrow has in store.
Yeah, Winton. Do I have any skills? Okay. So it looks like we can get a health boost for like different modes. That's interesting. Ooh. There's an attack one we can do. I'll probably do the attack. Oh damn, we can do attack level 6. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. Oop, I did not mean to click on the... I accidentally clicked on the DLC button. Did not mean to do that. Oops. I meant to hit save. Bling. Time to go to Stereo High and put an end to the bullying. Go! Okay. Time to skateboard. Meow. Can I crash? Nope. Oop, I hit something. I feel like you should be going faster, but I don't know. Look at this. There was a security guard over there. Maybe we need to go around to this way. I don't know, there's a security guard there too. Okay, looks like we still go. Smile. Ding dong, ding dong.
Yo. So, are you gonna come out to lunch with us or what?
Look at the band-aid on his
Don't
nose.
you have anything more to say than that, Coda? Get your ass up. Come on. Matsun's really not in the mood to deal with your shit today.
Well, what a punchable face.
Eat lunch here, okay? Huh? You're giving us lip now? I guess you won't be needing this stuff then.
Aw, don't take a lunch.
Who told you to get your ass up, you little slut? Oh, maybe you started fucking guys on your lunch break now?
You're out here living the dream, aren't you?
Enough! Get your ass up!
What's the fucking holdup, Coda? You should be thanking us for even inviting you to come.
So slow. I can't fucking stand you.
Aw.
Well, damn. So much for my appetite. You guys are making me sick.
Hey, who the fuck said that? We're making you sick, huh? You guys talking about us?
You see anyone else being assholes? Of course he's talking about you.
Yeah, I've about had it with you punks. This shit's getting old.
The fuck? Ganging up on the same girl day after day make you feel real big?
Unfucking believable that it takes 3 of them to do the job.
Seriously, you guys? You're taking Coda's side here? You know she's just a whore, right?
You okay, Koda-san? Just ignore these losers.
How low can you go? Calling someone a whore isn't gonna win you any points.
Right?
True.
Let's hear it for the picture of purity over here.
What the hell? Hey!
She can dish it, but she can't take it. Hope the boys are watching.
What?
What the fuck, man? If you want to talk shit, say it to my face.
What part of this don't you understand?
Yeah. You know what, guys? It's true. You guys just need to leave her alone.
He's right. He's totally right. What's your problem with her anyway?
Yeah, Koda didn't do anything wrong, guys.
Exactly. So back off Koda-san already.
Stop acting like little punks. Get the hell out of here.
When you guys going to lunch, go choke on a chopstick.
Oh, how does it feel now?
Just get going, would you?
Yeah. Toss them out.
Yeah. People riot. Off with their heads.
Hey, Matsu. Fuck this.
Yeah. Let's just go.
Fuck it.
Off with their heads.
Wow. I've never seen those kids band together like that.
They all knew what was going on in there now. It can be hard to speak up even when you know something happening right in front of you is wrong. Not so different from adults, right?
Yakume-san, was everything we just witnessed part of your plan?
Absolutely.
It's just psychology. There's this concept called the bystander effect. According to the psychologists, When a person witnesses an incident, there's 3 things that run through their mind if other people are in the vicinity. 1, if no one else acts, it must not be urgent. 2, if no one else acts, I don't have to take action either. And 3, if I take action alone, I'll embarrass myself. The result? Everybody stands there and nobody takes action. I just figured if I could get
Psychology
even one person
101.
to step up and raise their voice, it would spur the rest of them to push past their inability to act. Penguins are the same way. You ever seen a flock of them hesitating to take a leap into the sea? One takes the first plunge and the others all start following after him.
The first penguin, you say?
We're penguins. We're penguins
It's a
now.
fascinating term for a display of bravery. I've heard it said that overseas in America, the first penguin is a symbol of respect.
So for Yagami-shi, that would mean your voice was the first penguin in that classroom.
I'm a
I can't say
penguin.
for certain this resolved your bullying problem. But here's hoping it's at least a good first step.
They're gone. You should be safe from them for a while.
Aw. Stop the bullying at Cendriel High School. Achievement.
What do you say we monitor the situation for now? Might not be wise for adults to intervene just yet.
I suppose your plan has worked out for the better.
Yeah.
But it should be teachers and administrators handling these matters, not detectives.
But y'all didn't
You know
do
what?
anything.
I couldn't agree more.
Y'all haven't done anything, so we
And
gotta
if you'll
step in.
excuse me.
Y'all ain't do anything, so we gotta step in, bro.
Oh, come on, man. Lighten up a little. You didn't have to rub it in her face.
You know what she thinks? She thinks we're some bums off the street trying to meddle in academic affairs.
Well then, I apologize on her behalf. But Yagami-san, that was some magic you worked there. Hard to admit this at my age, but I learned quite a bit from what you did.
I wouldn't go that far.
Good stuff, Yagami-san.
Naturally. I knew you would deliver.
Huh?
Ring, ring, ring. Get in the law office.
Sorry, I have to take this.
Hello?
Hey, this is Yagami.
This is Shirosaki. Do you have a minute?
Sure.
We have to go back. We had to go back
I have a
home.
rather urgent request for you. It concerns a trial we've been involved with.
Listen, sorry, son.
Oh, is it the groping
I'm a little busy.
trial?
I don't know if I could take a rush job at the moment. We aren't even in Kamucha right now. Actually, I'm in Yokohama.
Really? That's interesting.
I'm helping Sugiura out with a case for his new agency. We're on site right now. At Cendriel High School. Sorry, son? You there?
Cendriel High? Somewhere near Yijincho? Is that the school?
Have you heard of it?
A college-age student teacher from that school went missing about 2 months ago.
Ooh.
It was all very sudden.
Huh. I think I heard something about that, actually.
He himself was a Cendriel High graduate. He'd returned to his alma mater to finish his teaching credential.
Just a sec. How do you know so much about this?
The teacher's name is Hiro Mikoshiba, and his body was discovered a few days ago.
Oh, is he the
found
one
him
with
in one
like
of
the
Ichincho's
bugs?
abandoned buildings.
Huh?
Yeah.
The body was badly decomposed, but Kanagawa police have just released his
Ew.
identity. Moments ago, in fact.
Moments ago.
This is gonna end today?
Thing is, someone else knew Mikoshiba was dead, before the police even confirmed it. A sex offender, Akihiro Ehara. I defended him in court. The day Mikoshiba disappeared, Ehara was arrested at the station for groping. He's also an active duty officer.
So you're saying he committed the murder too?
No. The victim was still alive while Ahara was at the station in Tokyo committing sexual battery. He was caught and arrested on the spot. And he's been in jail for the 2 months since.
So if I have this right, he has an alibi for the murder?
Right. But there's more to it. A few days ago, someone lit flares at the location of Mikoshiba's body. It obviously couldn't have been Ahara, so I suspect that's the real culprit. But whoever that is somehow connected to Ahara.
Yeah. Otherwise, there's no other way he could have known about the body.
Exactly. There's clearly more to Ahara than an officer turned groper. More than likely, he's an accomplice to murder.
Murder!
Okay. So do we have a motive?
4 years ago, Ahara's only son hung himself in their home. He was a student at Cendriel High at the time. And the way Ahara sees it, his death was the result of bullying at the hands of his classmate, Mikoshiba.
You mean it's revenge? In that case, could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy in his stead?
It's highly likely. As for my request, I'd like to see what you can find out. Mikoshiba's murder is too suspicious. Up until today, I wrote Ahara off as just another train groper. But he got arrested for that on the exact day that Mikoshiba was killed. It can't be a coincidence.
I mean, you couldn't ask for a better alibi than being arrested for a different crime, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, the cops would have pinned him as suspect number one.
But groping as an alibi? Why go to all that trouble? There had to have been a better way than that.
It's
I'm
more
worried.
public, I guess.
As his attorney, I have to admit there's a chance Ahara planned this, which means I've made a critical oversight. Even worse, I let a misguided court issue a verdict. I can't allow that to stand. I need to reconsider both the harassment and the murder, because I think the truth is these cases are one and the same.
All right. Well, what can I do for you?
Can you see if anyone at Cendriel High will talk about Mikoshiba? Right now, we need more information. And the first thing we should focus on is how and why he disappeared. That could give us a lead.
So, does this mean you're hiring me?
It does. Consider it an official request, if you would.
Okay, I'm on it. No better feeling than when the jobs line up perfectly.
Ooh. Ooh, we finished a chapter. No way. Is there a recap? Oh, nice. Another recap.
Ijincho, Yokohama. A harbor town where rotting secrets rarely stay uncovered. The deceased was a student teacher who had vanished from a high school Yagami was investigating. Yet the linchpin to this case, a police officer named Ahara, was arrested for a different crime, a train groping that shocked the nation. Upon hearing the verdict, Ahara gave the court an ominous revelation, that the son he had lost was avenged.
Flashbang. Chapter 2, Vicious Cycle.
Before I go all in, can we go over the defendant's profile? That way I'll have something to work with.
Sure. Akihiro Ahara, age 53, senior officer with Tokyo PD, convicted of sexual battery. He'd been stationed in Shinjuku and lived alone in Tokyo. That is, until his arrest.
Lived alone? Unmarried then?
His wife moved to Yokohama without him 7 years ago, when their son Toshiro started at Cendriel High. Toshiro-kun ended up taking his life in his 3rd year. That's 4 years ago if you're counting.
And the couple never reconciled, huh?
Apparently his wife wanted nothing to do with him from that point on. That's it for personal details.
All right.
As for the charge, Ahara's maintained his innocence. We've had no luck getting him to budge. Mind you, the prosecution has plenty against him. Security camera surveillance, eyewitness footage, even trace evidence gathered on scene.
The same footage the media was plastering on TV?
Or did Overwatch go offline?
Yes. Although some of it was edited for privacy or length, but it painted a clear enough picture.
No.
Hard to dispute something you can see right in front of you.
True.
And what about when they handed down the verdict? Ihara flew off the handle or something?
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
Your Honor, in a warehouse, about 3 days ago, a body turned up in Yokohama. The body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide.
Ihara seemed convinced that Mikoshiba had bullied his son, and to get his justice, he even took Seiryo High to court. However, the court ruled against him, claiming there was no substantial evidence of bullying.
The chairman mentioned in that lawsuit. I'm sure Ihara wasn't thrilled with the verdict.
I still need to dig into the court record of that case to see if there's anything of value.
Sounds like I'm on deck then. I've got someone involved in the case right in front of me.
Who?
The chairman of Seiryo High himself.
Are you talking about me?
Oh no, totally not.
I don't know how you pull these things off, Yagami-san. But let me give you a word of caution.
I'm listening.
Mikoshiba's murder hasn't been made public yet, so please don't go around talking about it, especially at his school. The Kanagawa police will investigate the school soon enough, and if they find out everyone already knows...
They'd show us the door, lock it behind them, and probably charge us with obstruction.
Exactly. Oh, and before I send you Mikoshiba's photo, there's one last thing you should know.
What's that?
Ihara's ruling was the day before yesterday. That means we only have 13 more days to potentially file an appeal.
She's right, we need to file an appeal in order to show the court our dissatisfaction with the verdict. But if we don't appeal in 2 weeks, the court will assume we have nothing left to argue and process the defendant as charged.
If we don't make our move, Ihara will walk out of court with a sex offense charge and a minor slap on the wrist. And once his case is closed, it would take a miracle to get it reopened, even if there had been a critical oversight.
Right.
Alright, we got our big
sorry
case
to
to
give you a
solve for
time
the
limit
story.
instead of a viable solution.
Don't worry. I'll have to make do. For now, let's just keep in touch.
Thanks, and good luck.
Yo, what was that about?
Sorry. Give me one more sec.
Okay, that's the picture. That was murdered!
Actually, Kaito-san, can I fill you in later? I need to get some answers from the chairman.
Hmm?
He's like, what did I do? New info!
May I help you with something, Yagami-san?
You sure can.
You sure can.
Only thing is, where to start?
You can't reveal what happened, but there's no harm in asking general questions.
Remember how you told me about a student teacher went missing?
Oh,
This is him, right? Hiro Mikoshiba.
How do you have that photo? But yes, that's him.
I'd like to ask a bit about him in relation to a separate investigation.
What is it you need to know? Did something happen to him?
He died. He got
I'm
murdered.
afraid I can't give you any details. This request comes from a very close colleague. I'm sure you understand. It's a matter of detective-client privilege. I know that isn't much consolation. But if it's any comfort, I would never disclose anything about your case either.
But don't you see? Mikoshiba-kun was officially reported missing. Please, can you tell me something?
I promise. I'll tell you everything I can when I can. But for now, let me ask the questions.
Very well.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'll start with the basics. Mikoshiba-kun was a graduate here, correct? And that's why he came back to train as a teacher?
That's correct.
How long was he supposed to be here?
3 weeks, originally. He'd nearly finished his time with us. But one day he simply stopped coming. It was as if all was well, then suddenly he was gone. Or at least that's how I'd heard it.
Were you two not that close?
No. We had barely exchanged a word since he arrived.
That sounds pretty standard for a school chairman. He wouldn't personally deal with any temp staff.
Wasn't there a pretty dark rumor about Mikoshiba-kun 4 years back? Something about how he drove a student to suicide?
You mean what was dredged up online? Yes, I'm aware of it. However, in the subsequent lawsuit, that rumor was put to rest. The court found no evidence of bullying.
But you had your doubts, didn't you? So you called on us to take a deeper look.
Well, yes. But let's not get confused. The tragedy from 4 years ago does weigh on us. But we've washed our hands of the matter.
Well, you say that, yet I can't help circling back to the same question. Why would the head of a school hire detectives to monitor his students in secret? Potentially even out of pocket.
Well, for one thing, it would reflect poorly on our institution were I to openly suspect our students. Then there's the issue of bullying being recorded and shared online. You know what kind of firestorm that can cause. I should mention, I'm the one who takes the fall for it. My own privacy be damned. So of course I would opt for secrecy.
That's fair. But what that still doesn't answer is why this is happening now.
I'm not sure I follow.
Something must have pushed the chairman towards taking action against the bullying now of all times. Was it because of the arrest, though? This one?
Could this be what riled you up?
But this is...
This is footage of Akihiro Ihara 2 months ago, captured up in Tokyo. The man was an active duty police officer, so of course it made the rounds in the media. But you already knew all that. After all, he's the one who sued your school on account of what his son endured here. Bullying that led to suicide.
Well, that's undeniable.
Oh, did I get it right?
And now that he's in the spotlight, any more problems at Serio would lead people to start connecting the dots.
The dots.
The police would dig up that suicide in no time, regardless of whatever the court had ruled. They might even reach the conclusion you had covered the whole thing up. I get the feeling that's why we're really here, to prevent another mess on your hands.
Oh, I see now. Our job's to sniff out any bullying, then you sweep it under the rug.
That's simply not true. At least, that wasn't my intention.
You sure about that? The thought never even crossed your mind?
Perhaps it did. The scenario you described was painfully accurate. Every time I saw Ihara-san on TV, I'd grow sick with worry that it could all boil over on us here at any moment.
I can assure you, Chairman, I'm not here to cause any trouble. I only want to learn about Mikoshiba-kun.
In that case, you should speak with Sawa-sensei. She was his teaching mentor.
Her? Great. That's my luck.
See? I told you we should have stayed on her good side.
How was I supposed to know?
So, would you like me to call her back here?
No, thanks. I should go see her myself. Do a bit of smoothing over.
In that case, you may want to go downstairs and see if she's in the faculty room. She should still be on lunch.
Perfect. I've got another chance to shoot my shot.
Sorry, Kaito-san, but I'm fielding this one alone. Tsukumo, you guys can clear out too.
What? You're benching all of us? Just like that?
I don't understand the meaning of this, Yagamishi.
If I had time to explain, I would. Just trust me on this for now.
Just trust me, bro. Alright, Akuda said the faculty room is 1 floor below his office. Running. Open sesame, bro.
I'm sorry. Did you need something, sir?
Oh. Is Sawa-sensei here?
She should be back shortly. May I ask who's waiting for her?
Well, no one's special, really. I just need to have a quick word with her is all. Maybe you could tell me where her desk is?
It's right over there. The one with all the English books.
Thank you.
People run, yeah. So this is Sawa Sensei's desk. Mikushi was under Sawa Sensei's supervision. Can anything here give me clues about him? Oh, we gotta inspection!
Suspicious.
Suspicious! Look at all these English books she has. I guess you know what subject she teaches. Ah, yes. Imagine not knowing the subject that you teach. Clueless. Any more clues? Can't move. Any more clues?
Hey.
Attendance book for class 2-2. That's right. She's our homeroom teacher.
Suspicious.
Suspicious. Can't go around messing with her laptop with the teachers looking. True. Photo of students, but the uniforms aren't from stereo. Wait, could this be Sawa Sensei herself? So this is Sawa Sensei in her high school days. Maybe this will help make her more relatable to the students. There's a photo in the back. Does that kid go here too? I like to check it out, but I can't be seen doing that.
What are you doing here? I thought you'd have gone by now.
Well, hello.
Yes, well, I need to ask you a couple things.
Such as?
Such as how close you were to Hiro Mikoshiba.
What?
I heard from Chairman Okuda you were mentoring him as a teacher. I believe this was 2 months ago?
Why do you, of all people, want to know?
Did you notice anything unusual before he disappeared? Any sign of trouble he might have had?
I can't say for sure. He just stopped showing up one day. Really, that's all I know.
Is that really all you can tell me? Nothing jogging the memory?
I said that's all.
Tell you someone with nothing to go on isn't very effective. Maybe I should come at this a different way.
You know what, let's start over. Why don't we talk about him as a student? You were already a teacher here by then, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Back when a student here committed suicide, there were rumors online about how it could have been caused by bullying. And Mikoshiba-kun's name came up as one of the potential bullies.
Yes, but those were just rumors.
So he wasn't involved in any teasing?
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a good student with solid grades back then. And during his time in training, I was under the impression he got along with the students just fine.
He's not the type to bully then?
I would say no.
Then why would those rumors exist in the first place?
You're asking the wrong person.
Something weird's going on. This isn't consistent with the reaction to Kona sounding bullying.
4 years ago, the court determined this school was not responsible for a bullying-related suicide.
You mean Ahara-san's lawsuit? The father of the student who died and an officer in Tokyo? He was arrested the other day. Well, I'm sure you've seen the news.
Yes, but what of it? What exactly is the point you're trying to make here?
I believe Ahara-san still thinks his son killed himself because of Mikoshiba-kun.
Let me ask you something, Yagami-san.
By all means.
What are you trying to accomplish? Didn't you finish this whole business with the chairman? If that wasn't enough, you got security called on you. You clearly have zero regard for anyone here. You should have had the sense to leave long before now.
Believe me, once I learn what I need about Mikoshiba-kun, I'm gone.
In that case, you've already got everything you need from me.
One last question. You and the chairman both mentioned how Mikoshiba-kun got along with the students here. Anyone in particular that he was close to?
The kids in the basketball club? Mikoshiba-kun was in that club back when he was a student. Apparently, he was showing up to their practices.
The basketball club. That includes the gang from before, right?
Gang.
Yes. They all spent quite a bit of time with him.
Them again, they keep popping up for some reason.
All right. With that, I'll get out of your hair. Appreciate your time, Matt. Sawa-sensei.
Just a minute!
Kaito-san, you there? Tell me you're still on campus.
Why? You suddenly decide you need me after all?
Man, don't be like that.
You enjoy playing teacher's pet with Sawa-sensei?
You mean, did I enjoy getting eviscerated by her? She hates my guts at this point. That aside, I did get some interesting intel. And that's where you come in.
Huh? What for?
I want to find those bullies in the basketball club. Think you can fly the pigeon for me?
So I do
Bro's
have
jealous I
purpose.
had one-on-one
Ain't
time with
that
her.
something?
He's jealous.
All right then. It's drone time.
Thanks. I'll start scoping out the gymnasium.
Dronage. Time for some dronage. Mugwort. People run. Gotta go fast. Okay, well, as long as you get a day, like a floating holiday, I guess. Oh, that girl, isn't she? It's the girl that got bullied. Hello. Do you know how to make a basket? Nope, she do not. What's that basketball made out of? It didn't really bounce
Close
as much
one.
as I thought it would.
Almost got it. You're Koda-san from class 2 too, right?
Ball needs
Basketball
air.
too?
Yeah.
You have a second?
I just went
I,
thud thud.
I have some questions about a student teacher who taught classes here named Mikoshiba.
Yo, you read me talk? That posse of little shitheads just went strutting into the gym with some bats.
Kaito-san, can you at least try to warn me a little sooner next time?
Why? You worried?
I gotta beat him up again.
Hey! Why are you still here, asshole? Who the hell are you anyway?
Talking pretty big for taking a cheap shot while my back was turned.
You had it coming, shady old fuck.
Coda! Hey, you been spilling anything to this guy?
I didn't say anything.
I'll fill you in. I was asking her about Mikoshiba, a student teacher who disappeared from school not too long ago. You guys know him, right? The basketball club would.
Don't bother trying to talk to us like we're your fucking friends, asshole.
I want to bash
I gotta
your
beat him up
fucking
for a third
skull in.
time?
You'll die before I tell you shit.
You wiped the floor with us yesterday. Only fair for you to take a handicap.
I
The
don't mind
third
at all.
time?
Sure.
Do I have to fight them a third time? Really? Okay,
But it's still
fine.
gonna be
3
pretty
times the
one-sided.
charm, I guess.
You're so full of shit. I'm gonna kick your ass!
Little masochists. They just want to get smacked on, I guess. Okay, so they want me to do snake style because they have stuff.
Let's go.
Boom. Get up! Get up! snake style is cool. I'm a snake. I'm a snake. I'm a sneaky snake. Alright. Let's see if they come approach me a fourth time to get beat up.
You've got a lot of guts for your age, kid. But come on. You really need a better outlet for all that aggression.
Let me go!
Just what on earth is going on in here?
Hey. Let's roll out.
I'm gonna do you a favor here and leave out the part about the bats.
Huh? Are you even listening?
Yes, ma'am. We were just horsing around a bit. Right?
Just horsing around is right.
Defeat these punks.
You really are unbelievable. Why are you attacking defenseless students on their school property? How many times must I tell you to leave our school alone?
For what it's worth, the chairman asked me to be here.
Oh, good. Let's drag him into this. How should our chairman explain you to the mob of irate parents that will be at his door any second now? Don't worry, there's a very good reason we hired these ragtag detectives to spy on and beat up your kids.
Hey, they came to me
Not
first.
the words I'd use.
They came to me first.
If I hear anything else about you, anything, I'm going straight to the press. I'm under no obligation to cover for anyone. Oh, and your attire is atrocious. When you show up at a school, at least try to look the part.
Okay, so
now go home.
You want to see me in a uniform? Smile.
You hear all that, Kaito-san? I have a funny feeling I'm not wanted here. Can I talk to the chairman real quick?
I'm afraid Sawa-sensei's made her point clear. Perhaps it's best you take your leave. After all, you've satisfied the bulk of my request.
Wait. Okay, how about this? You can hire me on as a teacher. That way, I can stay on campus no problem, right?
But you can't teach without a license. You don't happen to have one.
I have a license to beat up punks.
No, but I do have a lawyer's badge. How's that for certification?
You're a lawyer? Well, that certainly is a respectable position, but it's not exactly a license to educate.
Can't we work something out?
We can teach them law.
I'm afraid something isn't specific enough. Although, there is always the off chance that you can serve as an outside consultant. A guidance counselor, perhaps.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Like a club advisor. Do you happen to have a kung fu club? I've got a few tricks I could show some kids.
No, there's nothing of the sort.
They don't got clubs?
And on that note,
what type of school is this?
Each club already has an advisor assigned.
Okay, they do have clubs. They don't have a kung fu club.
Me again. I say it's time we hightailed it out of here. No use sitting around on our asses, right? Why don't you meet us back here and we'll go?
Imagine not having a kung fu club
Not until I
at school.
find something for Sari-san.
Suit yourself. Don't work too hard now.
I need the time to ask around. I have to find a way to stay on the campus. Maybe they got some staff positions that need filling. Ooh. We're gonna work as a teacher. Beat up more kids. Fuck them kids. Ew. Where am I going? This way, running. Ooh, what's this? Pick this up. Earthworm. Twig. That's the reception desk. There's a custodian. Should I just ask them point blank if they have any openings?
Huh?
There's one busy bulletin board. Let's check the bulletin board.
Aha! Stop right there!
Huh?
I knew it. Suspicion confirmed.
Can I help you?
Actually, you already have. I didn't think you'd be foolish enough to show your face
Oh, that's
around
the
here again.
person that thinks I'm a peeping
sorry,
Tom.
but do I...
This the girl that caught me. Caught.
They always say perpetrators return to the scene of the crime. And you just proved the old adage true, Monsieur Voyeur.
No, she saw my face yesterday, plus we got the camera back. Okay, take a breath. I should be safe.
Monsieur Voyeur? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about your pervy little upskirt scheme. Seriously, hiding a camera under the stairs? And at your age? Shame on you, sir.
Yeah, you lost me. Now, if you don't mind, I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Oh no, you don't. I have irrefutable proof of your crime. Why, the very shoes on your feet. You're wearing the exact same sneakers as the pervert from yesterday, and don't think they'll carry you to safety today.
Okay, what is happening here? Sorry, but your evidence is my shoes? Everybody here's got shoes, young lady. In fact, I'm probably not the only person with this exact pair.
Your shoe style is merely the icing on the cake. You see, before the pervert arrived yesterday, I had covered the floor around the camera with a clear polymer that shines under black light.
Huh?
It's an oil-based substance, so it lasts a few days. Your soles are stained with it as we speak. Which means you came bumbling back to the scene of the crime, while wearing the very evidence of your misdeeds.
Oh, she's sharp. She should be a detective when she gets older.
Lamenting your misfortune already? That's what you get for crossing the Mystery Research Club of Serio High.
Mystery Research Club?
What type of club is that?
Now, if you'll follow me to the faculty room, monsieur.
Oh, wait, just hold on, okay?
If she's not bluffing, this is gonna turn out really bad. What do I do? How do we refute? Use X surrender? I don't want to surrender.
There's no way I'd have noticed an invisible substance on my shoes. I'll give you that much. But even if I did step in some mystery goop, does that really prove what you're saying? With so many people on campus, any number of them could have walked over that spot.
No, only the perpetrator stepped in the coating. I know this because I was there watching your fiasco. And of course, I had the PE teacher who was with me agree to serve as witness.
She was too ready for this.
Why don't you just give it up already?
I got so much. I guess I have to do X surrender. Wait, this is the perfect time to use my new... Hang on, what am I thinking? There's gotta be another way. Okay, guess I have to flee. Okay, so I can't use my move on her. Right, ruminate when I can just run.
There's no escape, sir. I have even more proof of your crimes.
God.
The camera may be gone, but fortunately, I snapped a photo of it before it got taken away. With that, I determined everything there is to know about your camera, down to the store where you bought it.
Oh.
Turns out it's an online exclusive, customized to capture high-resolution footage with an inconspicuous design. Were I to supply this information to the police, they would track down the owner soon enough. After all, the shop would have no choice but to cooperate with the police investigation. Do I need to spell it out any further?
Damn.
You, monsieur.
Why won't she leave me alone?
Therefore, I think it would be wise to do what I say.
Negotiate.
Let's say we have a chat.
A chat?
Yeah. Now, I can't give out any details, but having the cops on me would be extremely problematic. So, I'd like to resolve this as amicably as possible. Think we can come to terms here?
I will agree to one thing only. Hearing the unadulterated truth. And make no mistake, I will not be misled by diversion, threats, bribes, substance.
Someone got murdered.
Nothing of the sort.
We need to solve his murder. There you go. Problem solved. Great, the one thing she wants is one thing I can't give her. I have to find a way to negotiate here. I just need to lose the camera footage. Is there any way I can use as leverage? What am I supposed to do? Figure out how to get out of this.
Hold it right there! If you run away, my evidence goes straight to the police!
May have made careful observations. Okay. Observe.
Suspicious. Look at me.
Suspicious.
Do I really look like a pervert who'd sneak into a school for dirty pictures?
Well, no, actually.
Right? So, drop the Monsieur Voyeur.
But I would be an utter failure as a mystery connoisseur to fall for such elementary misdirection.
What?
No matter where or when the story is told, the perpetrators in mysteries are often those who draw the least suspicion. This trope carries over into the real world as well. So the fact that you don't look like a criminal...
Really?
If you think you can fool this mystery fiend, you'd better think again.
A mystery fan, huh? Guess I shouldn't underestimate her. Although this does mean I can reason with her. Gotta think of it, I saw her putting something up on the bulletin board. Oh, she put it up.
Hey.
So your High Mystery Research Club, is this their club flyer? Like, my stereo went off. So this is what the Inquisitor was posting here. What does it say? Outside counselor wanted. The MRC is in jeopardy. Our advisor is leaving Seru. We've been informed the faculty is too busy to run an additional club. We need an outside counselor. If you know any detectives or mystery writers, please share the contact info with us ASAP. Ooh, good thing we are a detective. We are a detective, so, you know.
You're Kyoko Amasawa-san, right? President of the Mystery Research Club?
So what if I am?
I saw your flyer. Sounds like your club's in a tough spot.
You're not wrong. Our current advisor got married and quit teaching, and we can't find anyone else to take her spot.
He said, fuck these kids.
On top of that, the chairman's been reluctant to bring in anyone from outside, so the MRC may be in dire straits. But your arrival marks our revival. Should I turn you in as a voyeur, it would make a fine feather in my cap. It would also prove the value of the MRC, so the chairman would have no choice but to solicit an advisor for us.
Or I could be your advisor.
Well, that all
I am a
sounds fine on
detective.
paper, but the real-life logistics may not play out that way.
We gotta
You'll need a
out-detective
competent
her.
professional in your area of interest. But you think they have time for volunteer work?
When you put it that way, it does seem like a long shot.
Right? So here's my proposition. How about you make me your advisor?
You? Advise the MRC?
Why not? A Kamurocho-based detective not good enough?
You're a detective?
Oh yeah. I'm Takayuki Yagami from the Yagami Detective Agency. I was asked to come investigate your school. That's about all I can let slip.
So then, the hidden camera was for your investigation?
I'll let you deduce that yourself. Client confidentiality and all that. But I will say one thing. I'm here to stop
Oh yeah,
shady
make sure you
business,
flash the lawyer
not
badge
start it.
too.
If he wasn't shooting up skirts, then what was he trying to see? Rather, who was he trying to see? Who put him up to it? Our staff? Ugh, so many variables!
Listen, I don't mean to interrupt, but hello?
Hello?
As I was trying to say, becoming your advisor could work out well for both of us. I'm not done here by a long shot, but one of your teachers is bent on seeing me gone.
Really? Who?
Sawa-sensei. She thinks I have no business being here, and frankly, it's been hard to prove her wrong. But if I were to advise your club, it'd be all the reason I need to stay on campus. So what do you think? It's a win-win situation, wouldn't you say? Oh, and if it's experience you want, believe me, I've been around the block when it comes to mysteries.
Don't forget to drink water,
believe
chat.
I understand. The purpose you stated for being here does fit the circumstances better than my original theory. But I will not be persuaded so easily. So, I propose a test.
A test?
Right this way, please.
What? Hey!
She gonna taste me? Dave, you walk slow, bro. I get right in front of you. You walk slow. Oh, we're going this way. My bad. Oh, are they in the basement? Smile.
Huh? Who's this, sis?
This is Yagami-san, our new advisor candidate. However, I intend to test him first. See if he's legitimate.
Fine by me.
Is that still in the
I'm
school?
Kento
That
Amasawa,
place looks so different.
Yoko's younger brother. Also the MRC's bodyguard. When your sister's as nosy as mine, you've got to step up your game to keep her safe.
Please have a seat, Yagami-san.
Time to get interrogated. Yeah, my contact is a little dry a little bit, so I'm just like blinking a lot.
After you.
Oh, how kind of you. So, Amasawa-san, back to the topic at hand here.
Ask about the Mystery Research Club.
Could you tell me what the Mystery Research Club actually does? It seems like the advisor ought to know that.
I'll be okay.
So, I founded the Mystery Research Club last year.
I think it's also
Primarily, we function as a
light
book
on my
club,
face.
critiquing mystery novels from many different cultures and eras. But when the opportunity is ripe, we also engage in more involved activities. And by that, I mean solving the mysteries around us.
You just want me to wear my glasses.
You mean go sleuthing, like on a
Nope.
case. So that's what you were up to. I've got to say, as a potential advisor, I'm not exactly psyched to hear you go around looking for trouble.
Oh, don't get me wrong. We don't do this for kicks, and I'm not a fan of danger. If we could all be armchair detectives, free to investigate from afar, surely that would be ideal.
Yeah, don't I know it.
Unfortunately, that is rarely, if ever, possible. Say our investigatory senses were to draw us toward a mystery that escapes even the school and the police. Why, letting such a case slip away would be anathema to our club's founding principles.
While I do admire your passion, why put yourself at risk? You'd be safer handing it off to the authorities.
Then shouldn't we hand you off to the authorities?
Well, now, let's not be hasty.
I take it you see my point then. Some cases aren't so cut and dry.
You make some valid points.
Ask about the test.
So, getting back to this test of yours.
Yes. So, based on what you've told me, I'm inclined to drop your charges altogether. A detective setting up cameras is believable. That being said, I'd also be a fool to take you at your word. If this is a ruse, I'd be unleashing a pervert on the school.
Well, the caution is admirable.
Then you shouldn't mind if I test both your skills as a detective and your character as a person. And once that's over, the club will reach a decision. We'll either accept you as our mentor, or turn you in as a deviant.
I get the picture. So what does this test entail?
Actually, we've been dealing with a rather risky case as of late, so your job is to resolve it.
How risky are we talking?
Well, it's about as risky as it is risque.
Ayo.
Yagami-san, have you ever heard of a sugar baby?
Huh? You mean a younger girl getting paid to date an older guy?
You know it. Now,
My
our
sister
current
keeps
case
telling me
involves
to be
one
a
such
sugar baby, like for years.
It seems that one of our dance club girls has grown a reputation for dating older men. Unfortunately, I've yet to pin down exactly who this is.
She's like, you
All
should
you
get
know
a
is
sugar
she's in
baby.
dance club?
Why should get a sugar
Well,
baby?
I understand
be
why
one.
you'd want to know more, but what about this warrants investigation? She in danger?
The issue at hand is that she may be doing more than dating.
I get my own
and
sugar.
It's putting her safety at risk.
I put sugar in my coffee.
Well, we found this out online, so we're admittedly speculating a bit here. But apparently this girl's pretty infamous for what they call her vanishing act.
Vanishing act? Is she invisible
Care
woman?
to elaborate?
She strings the mark along, going on a few dates for an agreed upon sum, but then she goes in for the kill.
And murders them.
She gets a large upfront payment for promising to seal the deal, and then poof, gone with the wind.
Ooh, easy scam.
Okay, I can see how that might make her enemies, but that's on the guy, isn't it?
Easy money.
I mean, he's paying to date an underage girl, and he thinks he has the right to complain?
You're not wrong. Problem is, her latest mark, a violent, foul-mouthed thug, isn't so self-aware. I believe rape and murder were his choicest threats. So yeah, we can't just write this one off.
Oh, yeah. That's a concern.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And now he has his gang roaming the streets, searching high and low for the girl who conned him. I'd say that establishes the risk clearly enough. As soon as we found out, we've been trying to find the sugar baby and warn her ASAP.
What's bro reading in the back?
Yeah, I get it now. If we don't act, she could be in very real danger.
I think we're finally seeing eye to eye, Yagami-san. After all, the truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur.
That's not quite how it works, but sure.
Sure. Sure.
In any case, now that the situation's clear, I'd like to get on with the test. Just tell me where to start, and I'll be there.
It is said that the great Sherlock Holmes was able to freely change his appearance into that of a total stranger. From helpless old woman to shifty-eyed vagrant, he
To
deceived
Twitch
the
streamer?
masses and never lost a lead, all thanks to a good disguise.
So, you want me to go undercover?
Yep.
I could be a
Any
Twitch
detective
streamer.
worth their salt should have no trouble with that. You're going to infiltrate the dance club as an advisor and return with a lead on the sugar baby. That is your test.
Wait, you want me to teach a dance club?
If it's required, then yes.
Is it gonna be
I
like
want you to win their
Haruka's
hearts in ways
dancing
I myself
thing?
could not.
In
Those
Yakuza?
girls are a close-knit group. They'd never trade gossip with someone like me. However, if a cool new stranger gained their trust, that's you, they might be more willing to talk.
But how am I supposed to be a convincing advisor if I've never danced once in my life?
Gotta learn.
That's okay. It's rare for their advisors to get up and do it themselves. They generally teach from a book.
Oh, great.
Oh.
If it's any consolation, their current advisor never even shows up, so you'll already have an in. Just give them a few pointers, act authoritative, and soon enough, you'll be their closest confidant. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy? To teach something I know nothing about?
I'm sure you can figure that out. That is, if you really are a detective and not some snaky imposter.
She could have just called the number
really
on my
putting me
card
through
or
the ringer,
something.
that?
You know, talk to my colleagues.
I guess I'll have to
and
prevail
confirm.
with the power of vague advice.
Or just search it up. Search up
Good.
the
then
detective
let's move.
agency
The
online.
dance club will be starting their practice any minute. They're in the gym basement, in case you...
I know her test might be tough, Yagami-san.
Huh?
Okay. I'm gonna beat you there! People run. Oh. Tuck and roll. Would have been funny if I fell, but I just did a tuck and roll.
Where's the captain? Ah, right there!
Something's not right. I feel so out of it.
Sayaka Nishizono, I'd like a word with you.
Hey, aren't you...
Amasawa from the Mystery Research Club? You betcha. Don't worry, I come bearing good news.
Oh great, the MRC. What do you want with us? We're not up to anything.
Calm down. I'm not here to expose your secrets to the world. I only wanted to introduce you to someone.
Your secrets?
What are you getting at?
To preface this, I noticed your club advisor hasn't been showing up much lately.
Yeah, apparently he got really sick. We're lucky if we see him a couple times a month.
Right, and it must be rough trying to choreograph an entire routine without him.
Yeah, and we've got a meet coming up soon. It's so much pressure.
I see. Then the stars really did align in your favor.
What? Listen, Senpai, I know we might seem desperate, but it's not like we need any favors.
Don't worry, you don't owe me for this. I'm offering you a potential advisor as a token of goodwill.
Potential advisor?
Let's not sweat the small stuff. The important thing is, Yakumi-san here said he'd agreed to help you with your routine as a stand-in advisor.
Help with their routine? When did I ever say that?
Oh my gosh, really? This is just what we needed. You know, I could tell you had a certain something about you. So how long have you been a pro dancer?
I'm not.
Oh, so modest. This is like one of those dream come true moments in a movie. I've been literally racking my brain trying to come up with a workable routine. Oh, I'm so glad that's on you now.
Whoa, time out. I'm missing some important qualifications here.
Yagami-san, this is your Reichenbach Falls moment. You need to dive headfirst into the challenge.
Okay.
Don't you get it?
No?
Do you think we can get started? We've been practicing and practicing, but something about our choreography feels off. We all know our moves and everybody's got rhythm, so all that should be left is bringing our A game. But it feels like we're still missing something, you know?
You need to do more flips and
wow
shit.
Factor.
Do somersaults and
It's really kinda down to
cartwheels.
the wire to be figuring this stuff out, but I know we'll push through if we try.
Uh-huh.
So can I ask for your first impression? Does our routine need more going on, or...?
You know, it's hard to say what's going on at this point.
I shouldn't have to say this, but keen observation is elementary for a detective.
And?
And you need to tell them what you observed. You did have your eyes open, didn't you?
No. So the test has already started. They're just moving like robots. They're not like switching positions from like front stage to backstage and all of that. Certain conversations or events won't unfold without your direct input. Time selections, choosing to select nothing or remain silent can also be an answer. Okay.
I think your performance could use a little more flair.
Flair? How so?
I picked the right
Well,
one?
you're already in perfect sync, and everyone knows their part. But, how to put it?
I gotta like move around.
You were right. It needs something that's gonna leave a lasting impact.
Do flips!
I see what you mean.
Do a barrel roll.
Maybe we are just kind of going through the motions here. If only we could come up with better stuff. Oh, maybe you could give us some suggestions.
Ah.
Suggestions? I don't even know how to dance. But if I don't get through this somehow, it's back to the whole pervert thing.
Let's take apart what could give you the edge you need.
Ooh, Kung Fu, yeah! We know Kung Fu.
Why not incorporate Kung Fu?
Did you just say...
I could teach him Kung Fu.
Sure did. Throw a few kicks and punches, will knock the competition right out.
Yeah.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not like martial arts-based dancing is entirely unheard of. But we don't know the first thing about Kung Fu.
Well, you're in luck. Kung Fu happens to be a hobby of mine.
No way! That's so cool.
Well, it's my own style. You won't find it in any ancient scrolls, but it's flashy.
Perfect! So will you teach us?
I guess I'm gonna have to.
Sweet! Then let's get a quick demonstration. see some ass-kicking dance then.
Wait, really? I really have to do this?
Of course. How else are we gonna learn? Look up some random videos?
Yeah, there's YouTube.
We'll get to analyze your moves, your footwork, your breathing. We'll learn from the pro.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, though. What if my stuff doesn't fit your routine at all?
So, you're not gonna help us after all? That's pretty weak.
If you're giving up after stringing them along this far, hang tight while I dial 110.
Hold it.
Huh?
Guess I have no choice.
You know what? I think I can wing it well enough.
Good old blackmail.
I've never done this before, though, so don't get mad if it's crappy, okay?
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. You're gonna do fantastic.
Yeah, time to dance.
Okay, what we'll do first is show you the opening 30 seconds of our routine until the chorus hits. While you're watching, keep an eye out for the parts that could use some kung fu moves.
Sure. Good plan.
Okay, so here's how we start. In there. Now you take it away.
Whoa.
Well, I didn't see.
Thought I can top that.
I couldn't see it.
But you know what? May as well try.
That's a spirit. Ready for the music?
This is gonna be like a beat map. Ooh, yes, rhythm game. I like rhythm games. Sure.
Okay, let's go.
Picked it up for me, so I guess. Rules: press X. Once you pass the clear mark, you nail the routine. Ooh. Simultaneously, this icon indicates simultaneously. Press the two buttons are connected. Oh, I gotta press both of them at once? Okay. Ooh. Held notes. Got it. Ooh, I was gonna press it! That's it? Hey, 69, let's go. That was short. What the heck? I gotta do a full song.
Oh, he's amazing! That was amazing! Like it? Wow! Wait, is that could never do that? Oh my gosh, I hope he doesn't knock someone out! See it? Oh, look at that! Did you see that? Yagami-san, what was that just now? I thought you said you couldn't dance.
Believe me, I'm just as surprised as you. Winning is part skill and
I don't think a seasoned athlete could pull that off.
Yagami-san, that was incredible! You're not just a pro, you're a master!
Call me sensei.
You're giving an amateur way too much credit here.
No way an amateur moves like that. You're something else. Maybe you don't realize it, but you have a gift for this. You're totally a born dancer.
I don't know about all that. What you call a gift, I call muscle memory.
Well, whatever you call it, we're gonna use every last bit of it in our routine, if that's okay. You seriously saved our necks just now, Yagami-san.
Hey, I'm just glad it all worked out.
If it's okay to ask, could you drop by and give us more pointers sometime? Ever since our advisor stopped showing, we've barely been keeping it together. And we could all use some guidance from someone we can trust.
If you guys will have me, then sure. Not sure I have many pointers left, though.
Just win, forehead.
Oh, you're the best!
I think it's time we headed back now, Yagami-san.
Huh? Oh, sure.
So we
did I
passed.
pass?
Yeah.
I'd say I made plenty of headway with the dance club.
Indeed you have. Honestly, I'm still in shock over how easily you won Nishizono-san over. Every time I've tried to approach her, she reacts like I'm there to accuse her of something.
Gee, I wonder why. I'm sure the MRC has gained some notoriety.
Well, all the more reason we need an amazing advisor who can keep up with us.
Oh, I'm amazing now. Does this mean I'm no longer a criminal?
Can you keep up?
Yeah, I really should apologize for that at some point.
Yeah, you should.
Also, I have another theory as to why you installed that camera.
Yeah? Let's hear it.
So, a hired detective shows up to covertly monitor a specific group of students. Meanwhile, spreading through the news like wildfire is the case of Akihiro Ehara, a man connected to our school. Put those pieces together, and your objective here starts taking shape.
All the more reason to not
But
call me a
I
pervert.
wouldn't want to hamper any important detective work of yours, so for now, I'll let that theory sit.
Love marinate. Wow, she is sharp.
At any rate, Yagami-san, I'll go ahead and let the chairman know of our arrangement. That is to say, I'll formally request you as our advisor.
Well, that'd be great. But do you really think you'll hire me just like that?
Sure, so long as you're officially considered an outside guidance counselor, I don't see why not. Also, we do need another faculty member as a supervisor, but that's more of a formality than anything. Their only responsibility is signing the paperwork. You'll still be the one running the club. Our school makes you jump through a lot of hoops just to be welcomed as a guest, huh?
Yeah, sounds like they won't let in just anybody. Anyway, is there a teacher you had in mind?
Yep, no worries there. The chairman actually promised to sign off on whoever we chose. Well, I made him promise might be a bit more accurate.
What? Really? Man, I wish he'd told me. He told me the club's already had advisors and left it at that.
Typical. I doubt he wants to actually keep his word.
That's a
After all,
blue, very
if we get
blue
in
sword in the
trouble,
back.
He'll be directly responsible. He probably thinks the MRC is a big enough liability as it is.
I wonder why.
Well, with all that said, welcome to the Mystery Research Club. Can't wait to see a real detective in action.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, you'll get your chance. And it's a pleasure to be on board.
Oh, when you have a spare moment, could you join us in the club room for a talk? I'd like your advice on another case we're monitoring.
What, you've got something besides the sugar baby?
Yes, and this one may actually be even nastier. In fact, the sugar baby may be but a single thread amidst a larger, more sinister web of conspiracies.
He's a conspiracist.
But that's a lot to digest, I know. I'll get you up to speed when you're free.
Okay. Not quite sure how to process that right now, but I'll make sure to swing by at some point.
About school stories. He's agreed to let Yahweh act as an advisor. It seems like there's more delinquent activity than meets the eye. In order to unveil this activity, Yagami must infiltrate certain sub-communities within the school. Immerse yourself in various activities, get friendly with the students, raise your leadership, solve the students' issues. School stories are separate from the main story, so feel free to play them at your leisure. About leadership, raising Yagami's leadership allows you to access and progress through new school stories. Accomplishing tasks in various stories will grow different facets of Yagami's leadership. If you can't make any headway in one story, you'll be able to trigger the next one by progressing another story. Try and progress all sorts of stories at the same time. Okay, so it's just like some sub-story activities. Finally got my in with the school now. I can ask around. Apparently he was tied with the basketball club. Being a former member, that comes as no surprise. So we gotta talk to the basketball club. Now where do basketball players go after school? The gym, of course. Of course. And you know what? That is a good saving spot. Good finish spot. So I'm gonna double save, but I think we're gonna stop there. It's getting a little late, so a little bedtime. So thank you guys for hanging out. That concludes episode or part 2 for Lost Judgment. And again, all this playthroughs will be on YouTube, Cendriel. And if you're watching this on Twitch, twitch.tv/Cendriel, feel free to like and subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. You guys know the deal, but yeah, that concludes our live stream for today, so we'll just go back at it again the next time. So thank you guys for hanging out. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. wash your stinky hands. And yeah, bye for now. Have a good night, guys.